Hi, everyone.
Hello.
Welcome to A Podcast Will Save This Relationship.
I'm Sarah,
Josh,
she, her.
Now, today's episode of the podcast, we talked about...
Barry.
We did talk about Barry.
We talked about our lives a little bit.
We talked about our lives a little bit. We wanted to talk about Barry. Fucking talked about Starkit's prophecy.
We did
Whatever.
read some more
Who cares?
of that crap.
And then we did Reddit and stories.
They're
Reddit
pretty
stories.
good. They were pretty wild.
We had some wild ones. We had to pick some on the fly today because I accidentally sent myself an extra story from last week.
And one of mine's got removed.
Yeah.
So.
And also, we did the update to the last story that everyone kept asking about. So,
so that's
all
good.
the timestamps are down in the description below. Enjoy the show. Rate us 5 stars on Apple and Spotify podcasts if you're listening on those platforms. And if you're on YouTube, like, comment, subscribe, and share. Hit the gosh darn bell.
Yeah.
Share it with all your friends and family. Do it.
And comment on how much you like it.
And also, happy late Mother's Day, everybody.
And
this is our
don't
Mother's Day episode. We didn't mention it.
Leave any hate comments.
No
please.
hate comments. If I see a hate comment, I'm deleting it.
Only talk about how good it is.
Exactly.
Not how bad we do.
Thank you all for watching. Bye.
Listen, we're trying, okay?
We're trying here, all right?
All right? Cut us some slack, all
Cut us
right?
some gosh darn slack. All right, enjoy the show, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
You're not putting any of that shit in there.
No, I'm not. No. Yeah, thank you. Just a little bit. Just a smidge, you know.
Gabagool, fucking
Gabagool,
whatever.
All right. Yeah. You want
I
to
got up and I sat back down, and now I'm in a different place because I didn't sit the same that I did before. All right.
Yeah, all right.
Fuck.
You got okay.
Shit, fuck.
God, get your fucking mic right. Get your fucking mic right. God forbid I have to do a little bit of editing.
My mic is right. Your attitude is wrong.
Oh shit. Damn, you got me cornered.
Yeah,
you got my fucking number.
Yeah.
God damn. You know what third week of a row it is for me? Eating fucking peanut butter like an idiot an hour before the podcast. No fail. Just every time when you were in the shower, I had another PB&J. Because I didn't know what the fuck I didn't know what to eat for fucking lunch.
I didn't know you even ate lunch. I was like mad at you. I was like, why is he always scheduling the podcast during lunch? Like, fuck. I was sitting around
because I
with
gotta
like
do
low
stuff later.
blood pressure. I know you gotta do, but like I schedule off for the entire day.
All right, okay, fair. Yeah, you're right. I shouldn't schedule during lunch. I'm sorry.
And then you're always like, we should do the podcast at 12 p.m. And I'm like, God, I guess. Because Josh is like a basketball turn, like something fucking crazy at like 3 p.m., whatever. Yeah,
I gotta go to the court today. Yeah, I gotta really. It's not. I have to go to.
I just gotta go twist a 12-year-old's ankles or something.
Yeah, just to really, because I'm insecure about my basketball skills, and how dare a young person be better at me than. How you doing, Sarah?
I'm like over here feeling guilty to have to eat Hot Pockets, and you're having a sneaky peanut butter and jelly sandwich while I'm in the shower.
That's my sneaky link. Yeah,
your sneaky link is the peanut butter jelly sandwich.
Yeah. I'm not only am I deceiving you into thinking I didn't have lunch yet, I'm also deceiving the listeners into thinking I care about how my voice sounds.
Yeah, right.
into a microphone.
I mean, I drink alcohol on this show.
That's true, and I drink a bunch of caffeine, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
whatever.
Who gives a fuck?
My voice will be scratchy.
It's not like this is like the job we're trying to do for the rest of our lives or anything. We have to preserve
thank
our
Christ.
voice.
Yeah, thank God that this isn't the end road.
This is just a hobby.
It's not. Yeah, that's just. Thank God, like I didn't drop out of college to pursue this full time.
Then quit my full time job to do this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How you doing, Sarah?
I'm
Besides
doing
all
good.
these pent up insecurities
and,
that we have.
Yeah.
I'm doing good.
You have.
Yeah, only I have. Yeah. No, I'm sure. Yeah, I'll be the one to. I'll fall on this sword, Sarah.
Okay.
I'm already the bad guy of my own podcast. According to the 20 coffees we got.
They don't think you're the bad guy. You're just there.
Yeah, worse.
You're the NPC. If it wasn't for you, we wouldn't know how to jump. We probably would guess. It's the B button.
It's the A button.
Or the B button.
Or the square button.
That's why you're the NPC. You know which one it is. See, you did it.
Barry.
Do you want to just get into it? You don't want to talk about it? Fuck it. You know, you don't got to know anything about our lives.
Oh, okay, fine. How was your week?
Fucked up my leg in my sleep.
Oh yeah, you got a Charlie horse.
I got a Charlie horse that was so bad it fucked up my leg for multiple days.
What's the origin of that phrase? I really have no idea.
I don't know, no clues.
I just know that everyone says that.
Charlie horse?
Yeah.
Dude, when I told the doctor too, I was like, yeah, I had a Charlie horse 2 days ago. The first thing he goes is, where? And I was like, in my cat? Apparently you can get them everywhere on your body.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I had no idea who the fuck get a Charlie horse on their head.
Yeah. Oh God. Yeah.
Yeah. Fucking think about that.
That's called a stroke, actually.
That's what. Yeah.
Jesus.
Fucking yeah. I was like, oh, it's my calf. He goes, okay, so it's a calf muscle spasm, and I was like, that's a fucking Charlie horse, but yeah, okay, sure.
We
whatever,
do need a technical term for it,
man. I guess.
Sure.
Yeah. So,
liberal.
Yeah. It was so bad. I had it for like 10-15 minutes. And then the next morning I woke up and I still had the pain, but it wasn't that bad. And then it just got worse throughout the day.
Oh, yeah.
And also I did pottery.
Oh, yeah. And you described it to me as a full body workout.
It is. I was sweating bullets by the end of that.
Yeah.
Shit.
Sorry, I forgot that your light wasn't on for some reason.
Okay, that's okay.
But yeah, fucking
yeah.
Damn.
I made a tiny bowl that looks like a shit.
Nice.
It really is like, I can see how you can make a bowl that looks really nice, but straight up every time you make a bowl and you think you're kind of looking nice,
it's gonna come out of shit.
You try to pull it out and then you're looking at it and you're like, that's a shitty ass bowl. That looks like a piece of shit. And then you got to go through the whole thing. It's a really self insecure art form.
Oh yeah,
pottery. Yeah.
Damn. That's why, and thankfully, that's why I don't do it. That's why I don't.
I think it's really fun.
Oh,
even if you're making shitty bowls, it's
really fun. You described to me as
it
is being really fun. Yeah,
it's fucking fantastic.
But it seems like a lot of work and a lot of precision that you need.
Yeah. Yes. Dude, you know how many fucking times I made a bowl like 5 times.
Yeah.
And each time I would either like fucking hit it or I would just like accidentally like knock it a little bit and then it would just like come in on itself and it would be fucking ruined. Like you can't get it, you can't undo, you can't control Z the fucking pottery. You can't make it go back.
This isn't Pottery Simulator 2023. Yeah, you can't.
Yeah, exactly. There was one time I did a bowl, but it spun so hard that it just broke.
Really?
It just broke on the side. I don't know what I did even to cause that. I don't even know what I did.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, I get that.
Yeah.
God. Sounds like fun though. Sounds like a fun
it's really
time.
fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, so I did that and it fucked up my leg more. And then when we came home, I was walking home, walking to the door, like literally 20 feet maybe.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, no, calling out. I can't do that. Can't
walk to a
this.
doctor, yeah.
Oopsie poopsies. And then I did a telehealth appointment, which was, it lasted maybe 5 minutes. The guy was very aggressive about how much I don't drink water.
Yeah, you gotta drink water. I will say, yeah, dehydration is the one thing that'll really sneak up on you.
And it's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
I think also with this job where I'm like listening to calls where people are getting into accidents and stuff. At my new job, I hear a lot about people's accidents and I'm like getting paranoid, I guess.
Oh, I get you.
Where I'm like, I don't want to work at all if I have a pain or like there's something fucking up my muscles. I don't want to fuck up my leg.
Yeah.
Like I want to take extra care to do it to get better.
True.
So
I get that.
But now I got 2 days off.
Congrats. Proud of you.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Yeah. Trying to think about my week. I don't do anything.
My
computer's fucked. That's
your
what
computer got fucked.
That's the one like main thorn in my side.
Yeah.
So okay, here's the story. Here's some fuck.
Uh-huh.
No, so I did a Windows update and I decided, and I think this is where I fucked up, to install a bunch of optional updates without really thinking about what it would do. Or the Windows update fucked me. One of the two. But basically when I did the Windows update, like none of the hard drives were showing up on the computer even though they were plugged in.
Oh no.
The cam link wasn't showing up too. Like that was just no power was going to it, I think.
Oh no.
And now it's recognizing the cam link, and apparently the Stream Deck, I don't think it's gotten recognized yet.
Oh, okay.
So basically, like I think one of two things happened, and it's I don't know how to fix this without the idea of like I'm gonna have to buy a whole new computer in the next few months.
Yeah.
Thankfully, like I'll still be able to do like podcast stuff with the laptop I have.
Yeah, that was the thing I was immediately worried about.
Yeah, so the show can go on. It's just going to be slightly annoying for the next few months.
Damn.
Unless I figure out what the issue is. But like, it's getting to a point where like, I have an Alienware PC, and the PC is just like not supported. Like they don't even make this type of PC anymore.
Yeah.
So I got it right at the end of its life cycle.
Oh, fuck.
And I think that's why I got it so cheaply too.
Yeah.
Like compared to what prices are now. Because I'm looking at computers that I specifically want for video editing, streaming, and gaming.
Would it be worth it to take it to a repair shop?
Maybe, but I don't know. I feel like at that point, I'd just try to figure it out on my own. One of the things I need to do is I need to clean out the case too. I don't think it's gonna be part, but I need to do it anyway. But like fucking I'm looking at like specifically computers, and it's gonna be like $3,000 is what.
Yeah.
And like that's even like and that's like if I decide not to build it myself and just get something immediately, you know.
Yeah.
With a potential payment plan.
Shit.
But I mean, I got the laptop right now, so that's really what I'm gonna be using. I think from here on out is my main computer. Like right now, it's recording audio fine. Apparently, I didn't expect that.
Yeah, it's doing fine.
But like fucking no. So my thing is, I think it's either just the ports, and I just have to update the ports, or it's like a motherboard issue. And if it's a motherboard issue, I'm really fucked because they don't make this motherboard for this type of PC.
Yeah,
which is annoying.
Yeah, it sounds annoying.
But the rest of everything else is working, so that's good.
Sweet.
And like the past 2 weeks, I think I've worked 2 different like events basically. And like I do a lot of like manual labor. And there's one event going on right now that like apparently the supervisors are really, I fucking hate tech people because they're all penny, like they're all like cheap motherfuckers apparently.
Yeah.
Like very specifically, we were working like inside in like kind of like a big warehouse space and moving like chairs and tables and shit over carpet and like rolling them like on like things. So and like these are like shit. This is like, you know, like tables apparently each weigh like 60 plus pounds. Chairs I think are like probably like 20 pounds, but like you're rolling them over carpet, so you're putting in like twice the effort.
Yeah.
That was not fun. But they also have the audacity to not pay for the AC while people are working to set up their stupid fucking event.
And you know what? I mean, as someone who's worked for big businesses and small businesses, from a worker's point of view, also I run a business. Actually, you know what? Yeah, from a fucking owner's point of view too. Fucking all of it. That's not good business. Like being cheap is not a good way to run a business.
No.
But it's the Americanized pull yourself up by your bootstraps. If you're just frugal enough, you'll be able to own a business and make a lot of money. That's just not how it is.
It's ridiculous. Yeah, it's fucking crazy. Yeah. But yeah, it was bad. It was like, I don't know, it was colder outside than it was inside.
That sucks.
Yeah. And like, I don't even, like, it's Florida, Orlando. So, you know, you guys can figure out, you know, it's probably not good. Just have a bunch of people. Also, like, they had a bunch of, like, fucking plants inside, too. And I was looking at the box.
Yeah, need AC.
They need AC. They literally on the boxes for them, it said keep temperature between 60 and 70. I was like, it's like it's like 80 plus 90 almost.
Those motherfuckers are going to die.
Yeah. I don't know, man. Really, it's really fucking annoying. And it's like this event that I'm working is like the richest one I've worked so far.
Yeah.
In the sense of like scale and like just how much effort's being put into it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you guys couldn't pay for AC, but you can pay for a bunch of LED lights just hanging from the ceiling every fucking 500 feet.
Yeah, that sucks.
A bunch of TV screens, panels.
And that's why you spend money on people. You know what I mean? Like,
no, yeah, straight up. Like,
if you're a large business, you're going to spend an absurd amount of money on something. But if you pay your workers enough, also,
you know? Like, I'm not getting paid enough. I'm getting paid like $15 an hour.
They're not going to complain. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's the whole point. Like,
yeah, and like also apparently this event's so bad that they've changed my schedule for next week to make me work the last day of the event.
Because it's such a big deal.
And like we're gonna have to undo all the work we're doing right now,
Jesus
like in the matter of, to the point where I'm like,
and you work closing too, so
yeah, and I work basically a closing shift where it's like, whenever an event stops, we're the ones that like undo everything.
Yeah.
And then we have to also, I think we're gonna have to do it first because we rely on other people. Like the other people did their setup first, and then we did ours. So at the end of the event, we got to do ours first, and then they have to go in.
Mm.
And I'm really tempted to be like, do I just fucking call out?
You could, fuck it.
I could. I just don't want to get shit because oh my god, my boss was like yesterday. He was like, there was a point where like I had to talk to him about like getting like my ID figured out for like clocking in and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And like he was like, this guy never shows up. I don't even know when they're gonna be here. I'm trying to get everyone's like shit figured out. And he didn't say it like that. I'm definitely editorializing a little bit, but part of me was like, oh, if that guy never calls out, I call out literally a bunch of times because my schedule's wrong.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, so this is what you think of me. That's good to know.
Yeah, and that's the other thing. That's also bad business. You know what I mean? It's just bad.
Just bad fucking business. I hate this fucking state. I blame Florida.
Honestly, a lot of Florida-based companies are like that, where they're just like, yeah, fuck, nobody wants to work, gabagool, blah, blah, blah.
Well, I mean, the event's not a Florida-based thing. It's like a Silicon Valley.
No, I know. I'm saying
like,
that, but
where I work
where
right
you
now,
work is, yeah.
Yeah, it's fucked.
Yeah.
So
but Silicon Valley, yeah, go to Patreon, please.
No, but yeah, no, like straight up, like it's just like God. But I really hate Florida too because I think this was the week that the DeSantis bill where like immigrants can't work in Florida anymore,
and the Chinese can't buy land.
Is that what happened?
That's a new thing, yeah.
And I know there's the anti-trans where like trans people no necessarily are like you can refuse treatment to a trans person.
Yeah.
Just because, really.
Yeah. Apparently, in other states as well, they're just firing hordes and hordes of doctors who are not complying with this anti-gender affirming care thing. Like in Texas, they just an entire pediatric wing of a hospital was fired.
Wow.
And in Texas, doesn't even have a law like that. It's just
Jesus Christ.
Fuck you, I guess. Yeah.
The fascism, And I'm just moving capital. Moving.
At some point, you say fascism so much. Not you, the general you, me included. I say fascism so much that it just is like wind through a sail with a hole in it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get you.
Like, it feels like nothing.
Yeah.
Gabagool.
That's my week.
Yeah.
Yeah. Computer's broken.
Oh, do you know the student that shot the teacher?
No.
The 6-year-old that shot his teacher?
No.
There was a 6-year-old that shot his teacher.
Okay.
The mom was like, don't bully him. He has ADHD. That's a real law. That's a real article, not a law. Fuck me.
That's a real law. Yeah,
that's a real article.
Yeah, the law where you can't
do whatever you want if you got ADHD. So yeah, if you want to shoot someone,
I can do it.
I
can go do it.
Step
yeah, don't bully me. Yeah.
He's literally neurodivergent and a minor.
Literally neurodivergent. God.
It's fun to laugh at death.
Speaking of death, Barry, yeah. Let's stay on topic.
I don't want to talk about this episode because it freaks me out, and it's not in a bad or a good way. It just freaked me out.
I love this episode.
This episode was fucking crazy, dude.
I was reading somewhere that apparently Bill Hader just like shadowed the Better Call Saul writers' room for a little bit, and watching this episode, sense. I was like, yeah,
that makes sense.
Yeah, he did.
So it wasn't a time skip, or the time skip is real.
Time skip's real. We were wrong.
We were wrong.
Because why would you do that? Bill Hader would do that. He'd do it. And God bless him.
New season of Severance is gonna suck ass, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Just like I don't know.
Well, not for the reason, not because we're talking about Barry, it's because of the writer's strike, but that's beyond the point.
Yeah, it is. But Barry.
What are your thoughts? I want to know your thoughts because I have just across the board positive.
I don't know. No.
Yeah, really?
I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know how I feel yet, I guess. I'm like, it's a transitional episode.
Yeah.
I think it's weird. I think it's weird that the time skip, because I'm like, I guess I'm disappointed that we left everyone else in the past.
Yeah, I can understand that. I
wanted to see what was going to happen, you know, with them. Because it was really interesting to go through all their different shit. Like, you know, what happened to Kusuno's son.
Yeah.
What happened to Kuzuno's son's son? What happened to fucking Fugues in prison? What happened to fucking all these other people?
That's true, and I will say there is definitely a bit of a disappointment. Okay,
what happened to NoHo Hank?
I'm gonna travel back on a statement I said. The time skip is still currently real. Who knows if that'll
shit,
be? Could you fucking imagine?
Yeah.
If it just like a random point actually this.
I wanted to see Sally try to rebuild her career, you know?
Yeah.
And now we're not really gonna get that.
That was never in the books.
And now it's I don't know, because I used to say that I really liked literally last episode. I said I really liked Sally's character arc because she was more independent, and I was like, hell yeah. And now she's literally just a limb of Barry.
Yeah.
Like she now is just like a blood sucking. I'm not like it's not her fault. Like nothing that's happened has been her fault. It's all Barry's fault for sure.
Yeah.
But like, and I do think their relationship is interesting. I just wish I saw more Sally. I don't know.
Okay, I can understand that.
But there's a lot of Sally.
There's a lot
in
of Sally
episode.
in this episode. Yeah, there's.
It's just like it's just a weird way to go.
Okay, I can understand that.
Yeah.
I love it.
I know you do.
I love it so much.
It's just like, man, it feels a little bit like she's a prop for Barry.
Well, actually, she's the second personality of Barry, and the son's the third personality.
If you
that's
fucking
revealed.
mention Mr. Robot
and
again.
then Kusuno's actually going to be the secret
He keeps saying
fourth.
that this is a Mr. Robot shot, and I'm like, no, there's interesting things happening in the shot. Like, I need you to take like a composition class, please. Like, come on. I need
Sarah, you
to
on your
have
head.
a fucking art teacher that's like, the sky's too blank. You know what I mean? I need you to have someone that's like, yeah, put more interesting shit in there, so that when you see Mr. Robot, you get what I get, which is, the sky's too blank. And then I need you to see that 5 million bajillion times, scene after scene, and then I need you to get fucking angry and frustrated at it. Jesus Christ.
I will never be not upset at it. I will always love it.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't give a shit about their son.
You don't care about
the
the son?
honest. No.
You don't think it's an interesting You don't think it's an interesting dynamic where the second his son wants to get into baseball,
He starts showing him
kids dying from
baseball videos. I think that shit was fucking hilarious. I think it's more comedic, if anything. Yeah.
I will say it's very interesting, just like how far Barry will go to just have control of everything, just to completely entrench fucking, you know. And I think that's the one thing that's really been like the most apparent throughout the season is just the blanks that, I mean, that's what the show's always been kind of about, is Barry doing something to protect himself that inadvertently
affects everyone and harms him and everyone else.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think definitely in the beginning, in the first season it was that, and then the second season it was about sort of finding the consequences of his actions, and is he good or is he, you know, rehabilitatable? And then in the third season it was like,
nope.
Well, your past is catching up with you, basically.
Yeah.
And now it's like, no.
Yeah, no.
Like, I guess that's why I'm frustrated, is like we have an answer.
It's just straight no.
It's just fucking no. Because like now he's an asshole. You know what I mean? But it's also like, yeah, there was never any kind of, they kind of hinted to that before when he and Sally broke up, and someone was like, you have to show her who you really are. And he made a collage of like beer and football because he doesn't know who the fuck he is.
I will say I do like that they kind of continue that where he's just like trying to learn about Abraham Lincoln.
Yeah,
and
then he gets really happy when he finds out Abraham Lincoln was kind of a shitty guy sometimes too.
Yeah.
And it's like, you know, that's like a completely different thing. A guy who mostly did good shit and also did bad shit versus a murderer who's pretending to be a good guy.
Oh, the scene where he's lying about his war stories. And that was fucking crazy.
That was fucking fucked up, man. I was, Jesus Christ.
And I will say, I think with the Sally scenes this episode, I really...
Okay, I'm going to reserve my judgment on the Sally scenes because right now, for me, as a woman who has worked with women who have been through some real hard shit, and look the way that Sally looks in this episode and work at sort of, work as a waitress or work as a call center representative or whatever, it feels a little disrespectful to those women. Like she feels like a cartoon a little bit.
Okay.
And I think like some of the scenes like her with the guy where the guy wants to fuck her, or he's like, think about your mouth, on my penis all the time. And she's like, yeah. And he goes, like sucking it. And she's like, no, I know. Get it. No, I get it. I think that's kind of it. That was kind of interesting where she's like kind of manipulating him and then she goes and she tries to strangle him. Like she did that one guy that she killed.
Yeah.
But we're not getting any more of her like having flashbacks to that guy anymore. I guess it's sort of just like her character has been turned off. We don't really get to see the moment where she turns off her brain. We just now get this vessel of a woman.
Yeah.
It was sort of ghost of a woman.
That's true. Yeah. And I think, I don't know, because I remember, I've read like snippets here and there, so I'm not getting like the full picture of like why Mr. Hater is doing all of these things.
Yeah, I read a little thing about it too, where it's more like Sally goes back to Barry because he's the only person that can keep her safe.
Yeah, and then like, but I think the parallel that's supposed to be made here is like this is her performance now, I guess, like the putting on the wig, doing the accent while she's working.
But I guess my thing was Sally was always an actress that was held back because she didn't want to confront her own trauma. And she only got success when she was an actress who did confront her own trauma.
Yeah.
And sort of, and as she sort of received that success, she got through these like, footholds and she found out her best friend is stealing her story and, whatever. She sort of society turns on her because she's not the perfect victim.
Yeah.
Now she's kind of turning around and just kind of accepting society giving her bullshit. And I think it's just going to be really sad. I think it's going to be a really sad ending. I think either she's going to die or she's going to go to jail.
Yeah, I get that. Huh. Damn, man.
Yeah.
I don't know where it's going.
I don't know either.
I think that's why I like it. I like
it too. And I think it's going to end. Hopefully it'll end up good. But like, I don't know.
This is actually they're really taking that's actually gonna be like Cinderella in the end. Actually, it's gonna be a real happy ending. Just
that's not what I want. I want Barry to burn in hell, and I want Sally to like go to therapy. That's what I want.
It's actually it's all gonna be in a snow globe. That's not a good
ending. That's
not gonna be in a snow globe. It's gonna end in a church.
That's not fucking Cinderella. Fuck you. That's not fucking Cinderella.
It's gonna end.
What is wrong with you?
It's gonna end with Abed leaving on a plane with Annie.
No, I want them to fucking skin Barry alive. And I want to watch it. That's not a good ending.
It's gonna be the final season where it's about the documentary.
This is why, guys, this is why only women should be allowed to critique media. Men, their brains are too simple. They make a A-B connection and they think, oh, girl with titties is just a tool.
Well, you have to end on having changed. So I think, you gotta...
Has Sally changed?
No.
That's what I'm saying.
That's the real question.
That's the frustrating part. It seemed like she was, and now she's not.
All right, I get that.
How can that not be frustrating? I feel like if you're not, you've always thought of Sally as a puppet. You know what I mean? If as soon as you saw Sally, it's like, oh, it's the girl Barry. You know what I mean? You're not Barry. Ever thinking about her as being a human being with a brain and wants and needs. You know what you're sounding like, Josh, to me?
I sounding like, yeah.
You're sounding like the motherfuckers that think Skylar White is the worst character on a show about cooking meth.
Yeah. I will say, I think that's the one thing. Yeah, I will agree with the idea that, like, I don't like the fact that people are really trying to Skylar White.
Makes no fucking sense.
It makes no goddamn sense, yeah. When Sally's so clearly the victim here.
Obviously.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't know, do you have a heart? Do you have a brain? Yeah. Are you, like, both the Tin Man and the wolf? Or the fucking the lion?
Yeah.
From... like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah, that is very, like... That is super strange. That's I'm surprised that's coming up again. It's been 10 fucking years since.
She's got a Vagoo.
Like, yeah.
She's got to be evil.
Gotta be evil, yeah.
And
she's actually preventing Barry from being an assassin again. That's the real. That's the real tragedy.
Cool. Just like Skylar White prevented her husband from cooking meth.
As we know, Barry has cancer and has to kill to make money.
Barry's never even been a sympathetic guy. He just cries.
Really. Yeah.
He just cries. And I think that's the thing is we've all been hoodwinked by a grown man crying.
Man cry equals Emmy win.
Equals I love him.
I love him. I can fix him.
I don't know.
It is interesting watching the show in tandem with Succession because now I'm on like Succession like TikTok.
No wonder you view women that way.
Well, no, because it's what I'm saying is like with the male lead where it's like because everyone's doing the same thing with Kendall Roy, like the I can fix them. Yeah, it's very interesting watching that, like almost like the same like responses to two very different shows.
Yeah, like I keep seeing like Barry fucking what are those called?
Fan cams. I've been seeing so many fucking Succession fan cams. It's not even funny.
It's like, bro, what are you doing? No. It's like making a serial killer fan cam, which there are.
There are, yeah. I will say with the Succession ones, they do make a little bit more sense because you have Kieran Culkin saying the fuck word a bunch and being a cutie pie.
Being a little cutie patootie.
Being a little cutie patootie, yeah. Or Greg or Tom being fucking... Yeah, I will say those make, yeah, and also they don't murder people.
Yeah,
they don't. There's only one person on the show that's inadvertently killed someone. So fucking so far that I'm aware of.
Who?
Kendall. Spoiler.
He did?
Yeah, at the end of season 1. There's a scene in season 1 where Kendall is like reverting, like he's relapsing on his addiction, and he meets up with the waiter that got fired by the dad, and basically he's like, hey, where can I get some like white powder? And the waiter's like, I have ketamine. And he's just storing that, but he's like, I don't want ketamine, I can drive. And Kendall drives, and then accidentally the waiter, there's a deer in the road, and the waiter steers them off the road and into like a river.
Oh my God.
And then the dad covers it up so that way that he doesn't go to jail or anything.
Oh shit.
But it also prevents him from like taking part in the takeover.
Oh
yeah,
shit.
Yeah, it's awesome. I can fix him.
Sometimes I wonder why people want to put the worst shit you've ever seen on TV, and it's because everyone else is jerking off and eating their own cum and going, "This is awesome."
That big, yeah,
yeah.
We're trying to undo the damage that like the Big Bang Theory did. And I think we're steering a little bit too much into.
And you know what's crazy?
Into fuck. You know.
You know what's crazy?
Yeah.
A supreme goddess who's higher than all of you.
Oh yeah.
You're all the same to me. You little ants pointing at the TV and going ha ha ha. You're all the same.
You're all wow. Actually, that's what the show Mr. Robot's about. Have you heard of this show called Mr. Robot? Have you?
I can't watch that show or else my eyes fucking bleed. There's too much chain link fence.
Okay, here's a segue for you. Go watch Barry everywhere, but
let's go. Speaking of bad content.
Oh,
let's read some good content.
Oh yeah, sure. You mean the segment that gives me 30 minutes to rest? 30 minutes where I don't have to say a goddamn thing, and I've tricked thousands of people into just letting that happen.
You say stuff. I don't remember what it is, but you say it.
Yeah, I don't remember anything about this fucking story. Oh, by the way, I'm gonna say something. I'm eventually gonna watch Beef. I've gotten a couple of comments.
So we should watch Beef.
We should watch Beef.
Didn't that guy rape someone or something?
Stephen Yin?
Someone did.
I'm gonna Google
someone
that.
on that TV show got raped someone and then like bragged about it.
Oh really?
Yeah. So people are boycotting Beef.
Oh, I didn't know that. So maybe we won't watch Beef.
That's why I haven't watched it. Yeah.
Oh, damn.
I don't know. People just tell me that guy rapes, and I'm like, damn, okay.
Meanwhile, my ass can be very easily converted. Rick and Morty came out.
I can't wait till I'm 30 and the internet thinks of me as old so that I can just be like, I'm not reading. You know what I mean? Like the kids are like, oh, don't watch this one because she's a Trumper. And then I'll be like, okay, don't got to do that.
Don't gotta do that.
Don't got to do that
You're actually
anymore.
doing us a favor when you do that.
I'm just going to turn into like, your alt fuck
Yeah.
your alt understanding dad that's only understanding because he doesn't read.
Good. I'm glad you
I just listen to what my fucking kids say. I don't know. Fuck.
Speaking of what your kids say,
They stuck the landing like I'm an idiot. Shut up. Chapter
I didn't know
19,
where you were going with it. I didn't know where you were going.
Chapter 19, The New Love.
Of Starkit's prophecy.
I'm the one reading. Stupid flames, you're all Satanists. Star Jesus is your savior. Why can't you just accept that? Also, I'm not a troll. People tell me I'm very pretty. But by the way, Jazz, are you happy with the last chapter?
Oh wait, didn't we read this one? I do remember that specific intro line.
Oh yeah. Brockenstar. I remember that.
Oh yeah, Brockenstar. I don't remember any of this. I remember we're fucking. What if we just stopped doing this? What if we just gave up halfway through? Do you think people would notice? Do you think people would like? Do you think there'd be an uproar in the streets?
United Airlines
supports the story.
Yeah, supported a different story called Alone in Tombstone. And like made like a little video about it or something.
Why don't they do that for this?
Story for Wattpad? I don't know.
Why don't they do an
Probably
ad where you
because
can,
it's unfucking readable. I mean,
where you can fly away to a new place and never have to read this again.
And also, this is about cats and not airlines.
Is there a witness security program? But instead of like you're a witness on trial, it's you're forced to read Warrior Cats fan fiction on your podcast. So you have to find a way to like fake your death. And
I don't know. Why don't you check it out? Chapter 20, Star Clan. Oh no, Broken Side. I'm joking. Oh no, Broken Star, yelled Stargleam madly. I can't be talking to Broken Star. And she ran away, leaving Ashfur behind her. She ran and runned, and then she was at StarClan. Yay, I'm not at the dark forest anymore, she thought happily. Then she walked across the board. Sure. And then she was in StarClan.
you walked the plank.
Welcome to Star. It's so funny. Welcome to StarClan, said Yellowfang. She was standing there with Leafpool, Bramble Clan, Spotted Leaf, and Boxray. I don't know what that says. Blackstar, you're not in the dark forest. Gleamstar yelled happily. She didn't want him to be there. She left him after all. Of course not, Blackstar replied. Why would I be there? I mean, I love...
No. Anything?
I love you after all. Sure.
Okay, yeah.
Well, that's true. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck.
Is it getting like worse every chapter?
I don't know if it's getting worse. I can't really tell. But I don't know what this is. Reoinded Gleamstar, but I can't be in StarClan. I already came here once. I can't do it again.
Renounced? I don't think that would fit though.
No. Well, it looks like you have, said Blue Star, and she said, but we can't send you back to the clans again. This time it looks like we'll have to reincarnate you. Oh my gosh, reincarnation, said Stargleam. Do you mean like what happened to Cinderpaw? Yeah, said Cinderpelt, coming up to her. That happened to me. I was reincarnated, she said. But it might be a while, said Spotted Pool. Who the fuck are all these people? After we have to figure out how we're going to do that first.
Well, we read the prelude with all the names of everybody.
I think these are cats from the books, and I don't fucking remember all of them.
That's fair. That's
and
fair.
I don't want a Twitter notification describing exactly who they are.
There's not enough room in either of our brains, I think, for
There's
this
not
anymore.
enough room on Twitter to describe all these cats.
You actually gotta get a Twitter Blue subscription to get half of the character limit you need to explain every cat.
Like, God bless you, but I don't need to know that
Yeah.
information. Okay, said Gleamstar, and she left. She heard her name being called. She turned around, saw Hawkfrost standing over her body. Starpod, no! He yelled. StarClan, how could you do this to me? We were about to get married. I'm sorry, Hawkfrost, said Stargleam. I'll be back soon, I think. What?
Ooh.
Who's there? Hawkfrost looked around, but he didn't see anything. It's me, Gleamstar, said Gleamstar, looking at him. I can't see you, he said, and he bumped into a tree. Then he fell down.
Well, a lot of shit's going on, but like not a lot of substance. You know what I mean? Like,
bye, Hawkfrost, said Stargleam, and she left because she didn't want to see what would happen when her beloved Hawkfrost woke up. So she left. Right there, Stargleam, said a voice, and Gleam looked around. Who's there? She asked, and it was Fallen Leaf.
So here's an actual genuine piece of writing advice that I know it's gonna fall on deaf ears with this writer. This troll. You can have a million characters in your story. You don't need to put them all in one scene. just like it's fucking Endgame, like fucking the last scene where it's just
or
nonsense.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Don't even joke about that. Don't even joke.
Bro, one character's like, "What is this poopy town?" And then the other one's like, "What is this poopy town?" And the other one's like, "I'm a raccoon. What is this poopy town?" And then Groot's like, "I am Groot, poopy town." And that's the whole movie for like hours. And you want me to pay $20 to sit there and watch it? And then the one guy that's like, I don't understand sarcasm. What is this, Poopy Town? And then the Mantis girl was like,
I think you all said this is Poopy Town.
I know in your mind you're all thinking about Poopy Town.
Yeah, on repeat for 30 minutes.
Yeah. About new stuff.
At least it's not the Joss Whedon style of comedy writing where that would all happen and then someone would be like, Poopy Town's right behind me.
Yeah.
You know,
No,
at least it's not that.
That's
all right?
absolutely what it is.
At least it's not that.
It's like, guys, can we stop talking about Poopy Town? And then somebody behind him is like, Poopy Town's right behind me, isn't he? And then they're just all hang their head like, oh, fuck. We got by Poopy Town. And you all motherfuckers, you eat them up. You eat it up. You don't demand any more from your cinema. You just eat it.
I just want to watch Blackberry. I didn't even bring up Guardians of the Galaxy 3.
Did.
You brought it up yesterday when you said it was going to be my birthday.
No, I mean Guardians of the Galaxy 2. That's the one I watched.
That's what you're thinking of? Okay. Not the one where there's like 40 minutes of animal abuse.
The first one. Was that happened in the first
Apparently
one?
in the third one, that's what happened.
There's 40 minutes of animal abuse?
Not 40 minutes, but I think there's some scenes where they kind of push because James Gunn's a little freak.
The raccoon?
Yeah, because it's all about the raccoon, apparently, the third movie. This is not related to Starkits, but this is something actually...
He's the best one.
Yeah. So they pretty much made a whole movie about Raccoon.
Okay.
Rocket Raccoon, I think.
I like him the best.
Yeah. Well, he's voiced by Bradley Cooper, so you gotta give credit where credit's.
That is true.
Yeah. Okay, I'm sorry, but continue.
Okay, chapter 21. And now this could either be called The Turtle, or it could also be called The Portal. And I don't know which one it is. It's The Purtle.
P-U-R-T-L-E.
It's spelled like turtle.
But
so I think it's turtle. But the P and the context clues that we have so far.
It sounds like it's going to be Portal,
The Portal.
Unless this is a Stephen King bringing in.
You think this is Stephen King?
Well, because
that's what you think. That
isn't there a big
chapter
fucking,
21? There's a big
Starkit's
prophecy is Stephen King.
It's actually going to be a reference to the fact that isn't there like a Stephen? I was going to say Steven Universe, Stephen King, fucking
probably more accurate.
Yeah. Isn't there a fucking there's a theory or it's part of the universe where like all of like Stephen King's novels takes place on like
a big old turtle?
Yeah,
I don't think so.
Is that not a thing? Am I like going crazy?
I think that's just like an idea that the
someone
universe
came up with
is on the back of a turtle.
I could have sworn that was like a thing that like.
But all Stephen King shit are in the same universe.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, because I thought it was like, I don't know where I saw this.
He also said, and it's on the back of a turtle. I don't think he said that as well.
Listen, the 80s and cocaine can do a lot to a motherfucker. But listen,
okay?
I think it would be awesome. I think it would be. I hope he wrote that.
Misery,
I'm actually like genuinely like, yeah.
Apt pupil. All on a big fucking turtle,
on
my
a big
guy.
turtle. I swear to God, this is a real thing. I don't know where the fuck I
think
heard
it's
it from.
just like a philosophy idea that
Okay.
we're all just on the back of a turtle. And it's turtles all the way down or something.
I didn't. Okay, all right. I didn't. Okay.
I don't think it's Stephen King related, but that would be really funny.
Can I look that up? Because I'm really curious. Because I swear to God, this is from somewhere. I swear to God, I've seen this.
I know it's a real thing.
I want to know. I want to say. I want to say it's like real. I want to say it's like specific to Stephen King.
Okay, look it up then. Jesus
Stephen
Christ.
King.
Oh my God.
Okay, so I don't think he's the universe. Okay, sorry, that's what I got wrong. Martoon is one of the guardians of the beams that helps the Dark Tower. His physical form in Midworld is presumably a cyborg-like Starkit. I don't even know what the fuck.
Oh, from the Dark Tower series?
Yeah, this is from the Dark Tower. So maybe I'm oh wait, no wait, he's in other shit? What? He's in It?
Yeah, they're all in the same
universe. Okay, you're okay then.
All the Stephen King novels are in the same universe. But the turtle thing is like a different thing.
Okay, that's a different. Okay,
I've
so
been
I'm wrong.
saying that
I'm
for
sorry.
20 minutes.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I swear, I'm sorry. I'm having a fucking Mandela effect right now.
It's not what that is.
I'm having a
You're
mental
just
breakdown.
not listening to your girlfriend. That's what it is.
Okay, all right. Okay.
All right.
I'm sorry.
Chapter 21, the Purtle.
The Purtle.
Jesus. Fallen Leaf, what are you doing here? Said Stargleam. I'm here to deliver a prophecy, he said. I already know about the prophecy, she said. Out of the darkness, Stargleam will come and get rid of the evil tiger and Holly. That's not the one I mean, said Fallen Leaf. I mean, there are dark throats in the forest. W? Said Stargleam.
No, L.
You see, there are still cats who don't believe in Starkland. What? Said Stargleam. After everything I've done for them, how could they? The dark forest is taking over their minds, said Fallen Leaf. They're using Clawtail and Motwig to help them. Who the fuck?
I don't know.
So you must start a war on the dark forest. We've all been waiting for you, Gleamstar. And then he left.
Peaced out just immediately.
Stargleam didn't have any time to think because someone called her name. Stargleam, said Spotterleaf, it's time for you to be reincarnated. Yay, said Gleamstar. There was a portal. It was Portal the whole time.
It was Portal, okay.
She looked at the portal. It was... I think this means shining bright.
Shining bright?
I'm gonna show you what it is. It's the one with the 7 in the middle of it.
Swirling 7 brights with an H. That's what the fuck?
I don't know. I think it's shining bright.
It was shining 7. It was 7 bright. It was 7 intensity levels of bright.
Yeah. Going through there, it said Ball Star. He
You get. I'm sorry, but you just threw me a curveball there. I didn't even read that.
Black Star. Okay. He said that Starkling couldn't be with him, but she knew he'd be okay. She nudged him and he felt better. Then she wondered what would happen. We don't know for sure, admitted Blue Star, but it worked before, it'll work again. Starkling was about to step into the portal. Sorry, it's spelled Purtle. When Chauffeur, no, he said, I want her for himself. Quick, Starkling, get in, said, hestering toward the portal. Just as she was about to jump in, Hawkfur pressed against her. She was knocked forward into the swirling portal. Then she looked back to see Ashfur had come back through too. There's your fucking story. There you go.
Thanks, T-Mobile. Thanks, T-Mobile, for sponsoring this.
This is
story.
Maybelline. This is Maybelline, New York.
Thanks, Maybelline, New York. You know, when I think of quality, I think of two things: Maybelline and Starkit's Prophecy.
The next one, I swear to God, it's called Next Chapter. That's really good.
At least we're not trying anymore. I'm fine with that. I'm okay with that. I'll allow it. What do I say? The same thing I've said the past 10 episodes? Wow, that was bad. Wow. I'm shocked. Wow. A story that's unreadable and unintelligible and can't even puts random numbers in between words.
How is it unreadable if I read it?
That is true. You did read it. I'm sorry.
You trying to take my shit?
Okay, I'm sorry.
I should get a fucking world record for
almost
reading
unreadable.
this out loud.
And the only person in the world that can read it is Sarah here, and I'm proud of her.
Thank you. You
are the transcriber of this person's. Much like the Rosetta Stone, you are here to transcribe
I'm a human
translate.
Rosetta Stone, yeah. Are we doing Reddit stories or are we doing ads?
We're gonna do ads, but I need like 5 hours to just decompress.
A lot of hours.
I need 15 hours.
Shit.
I need a friend to call me and tell me that's all gonna be okay. That's all gonna be okay.
Okay.
I need a friend. I need someone to I need Jordan to call me and tell me, hey man, you and
I'll
Sarah.
text him and be like, hey, can you call Josh? He's really upset.
And then just like tears
not give him
coming down my
any
face.
information.
Yeah. No, you're good. Fucking what? I like genuinely like 2 minutes before that chapter ended, I was trying really hard to try and remember like how this began. And I don't fucking remember. I actually don't think I remember any of the other stories like that. I know that there's been like 5 fights.
Black
there was someone
Star,
that became a bear at some point.
That's Hollyleaf. Yes,
Hollyleaf,
the villain of the story.
Yeah.
Black Star was in love with her.
There were commandments,
and then killed himself.
Yeah, and like you can't be gay, like because it's a sin.
Yeah. But they're still gay.
Yeah, because they can't stop sinning. I don't know. I don't know what that.
Because they haven't accepted StarClan into their part, so now she has to fight hell.
I don't know. I don't fucking know, man. I got
interesting.
It's very interesting. The most interesting, actually.
Yeah, really cool. You know, when you make a character that makes it like super easy to do everything, it really makes the most. This is a pro tip about writing.
Tip. You should have a character that has no flaws.
None. No conflict, really.
No conflict even.
I mean, conflict will happen, but it'll get easily squashed because your character's
wrote
perfect.
God. You wrote God.
It's amazing. Yeah, basically Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
So, it really makes a very interesting
not just Jesus
story.
Christ, Moses, Abraham.
Josh, okay. So you say that as if there is a distinction between Jesus Christ and God. They're the same. Everyone who's religious knows this. Probably not even. It's probably like a weird Anglican thing. But yeah, I was taught
send your complaints to a podcast will save this at gmail.com. And
I was taught that God, Jesus Christ, and the Holy Spirit are all the same.
Oh yeah, is that the Holy Trinity, right?
No, that they're the same thing.
Oh, okay.
Yes, they are the Holy Trinity, but also they're the same.
Okay, I don't know. I was raised Methodist, and I don't remember jack shit about.
That's why you're fucking like that. I'm joking. I don't know anything.
Say that to my Methodist face, Sarah. Say it right now. You know, I don't give a shit about religion, but now that there's a difference that it can cause a wedge between us, I'm riding it, baby. I'm fucking riding that shit all the way to the bank.
My favorite thing about learning about new people is that when people just start saying sects of Christianity that they grew up in,
yeah,
and then everybody else goes, ooh, as if they know what the fuck.
That one? Oh yeah.
Like one of them was like, yeah, I was raised Baptist, and everybody else goes, oh really? And I'm like, every time I say I was raised Anglican, they all go, ooh, because they have no idea what it is. And I'm like, me neither, because I don't know what yours is either. I don't know.
You go to the Wikipedia page, just blank. No one knows what it is.
We just learned the Bible. That's it.
Yeah.
Like that's what I thought it was about. But no, you guys are out here doing fucking doing hopscotch and stuff. Like I don't fucking know like what you're doing.
Christ.
It's fucking weird.
God. We gotta make money ads. Fuck it. I don't know how to transition out of this.
Someone said that in their Catholic church, when they had to do the dudes, that thing, they had a big old pole with a basket at the end of it.
Oh yeah,
and they would
I've
push
seen
it.
those.
I've never fucking heard of that shit in my life. I'm like, you're saying that they made a tool
to make it easier to grab money without having to go between the aisles.
Yeah.
Be in contact with the poor.
Have to have a human contact. Yeah.
Much like we made a Buy Me a Coffee page.
All right, well.
That's the poll in which the internet's our poll and the basket is.
This is getting too
Where's my whiteboard? I need to.
Yeah, this is getting too visual.
I need to make a big circle.
This metaphor is ridiculous.
We got to draw 1 at this side and an 8 on this side, and we got to figure out where we are.
You mean a fucking clock?
Story circle.
Fuck! You said I'm gonna draw a circle. I'm gonna draw 1, 2, 3. I was like, bro, that's a motherfucking clock, bitch.
Just go to the fucking ads, Josh. I don't know. Josh, you're editing this right now. Why are you letting this go on? Jesus, come on. You fucking idiot.
Fucking saying like, oh, we're trying to make a story joke, and you just draw a clock. It's so funny. It's randomly drawing a clock. It's really
I'm going
funny.
fucking insane. Oh my god. We gotta read some fucking update to the story that we read like a week ago. That was
What the
supposed
fuck ever?
I don't know. Welcome to the ad break.
Welcome.
Hey, are you enjoying this podcast so far?
I know I am.
Then you better like, comment, subscribe, hit the gosh darn bell if you're watching on YouTube, and rate us 5 stars on Apple and Spotify podcasts if you're listening on there.
Please.
And if you want to help support the podcast financially, there's a couple ways to do it. If you go over to patreon.com/APWSTR.
Oh my god.
You'll get exclusive content, ad-free releases, and early releases.
What?
Usually we get the audio for sure early released. Video always takes a while, but
yeah.
Audio get early. And if you go over to buymecoffee.com/APWSTR, if you don't want any of the exclusive content for a one-time fee of $3 or any denomination of $3 you want to do, we'll read whatever you have to say.
As long as it's not real bad.
Yeah. So I got some coffees here from Jessica, 3 coffees. Hi, I just wanted to say that y'all's podcast makes me smile even after I just finished bawling my eyes out. Thank you for that. I'm currently binge listening to them right now. Anyways, I hope y'all have a great day. Thank you.
Thank you. I hope you do too.
I will say it's been crazy. I think we had a few TikToks pop off and a bunch of people are like going back.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
I'm getting like comments on like 20 episodes ago, which for us would be like 6 months ago probably.
It's really cool to see comments, especially on the YouTube, that are like, oh, I fucking can't wait for this to come out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, it's
That's
great.
really nice. We got a bunch of those the last episode, and that one really popped off too. So it's nice. Thank you.
It's been really nice. Thank you all. We appreciate it.
Yeah.
There's channel memberships. We're probably gonna get back to streaming in a month, maybe.
I don't fucking know.
Once Sarah, you're going part-time.
Should I stream Tears of the Kingdom? Because I'll start again.
I'm down with that, yeah.
Legend of Zelda, because it's fucking funny how many
if you want to
times
do
I
that,
die.
yeah, all right, that sounds good to me.
Yeah, I mean, I get really frustrated and shit, but that could be fun.
Yeah, we might try that out at some point.
Yeah.
If that's the case, I will call out Wednesday if you want to do it this Wednesday.
If you want to, yeah, let's go.
I mean, that's more important to me. The podcast is more important to me than fucking...
Let's wait until actually I go part-time.
Fair enough. So in about 2 weeks?
Yeah.
All right, 2 weeks, we're going to try streaming.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's it for the ads. Thank you all for watching so far. Enjoy the red segment.
Thank you so much. We appreciate you.
We appreciate you too. Bye.
Bye. All right, you ready for this Reddit?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I'm ready for this Reddit. Sorry, I was trying to do a clap sync. I didn't realize.
Or whatever. Are you ready for this Reddit?
I'm ready for this Reddit, yeah.
Are you ready for this
Ready
jelly?
Reddit? Oh, jelly. You got some bangers?
Got some bangers.
Sarah, we have a quota to meet on bangers.
We have a banger quota?
We have the banger quota, TMCR.
All right, am I the asshole for charging my girlfriend a service fee for handling the bills? Is he?
Well, hold on. How much is it like? Is it like a percentage? Is it flat?
It is a percentage, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So, yeah, you're an asshole. If it was like maybe $5, you're like,
well, it's not that
so
much.
Shitty, yeah.
But it just does suck. Me and my girlfriend live together, and I generally handle all the bills. We split everything down the middle, but I get the mail, make sure they're paid on time and all that. I just let her know how much the bills are, and she pays me half at the end of the month. Anyway, I started telling her the total was like 3 to 5% higher than it actually is. I figured places charge a service fee for a credit card. Really, it's for the convenience, so it makes sense to do the same for me. Does not make sense.
As we all know, we're actually all businesses.
We're technically, all of us are human credit cards.
Yeah, so therefore, we should be charging each other exorbitant fees.
Yeah, exactly.
To do the basic things.
She found out after a year.
That's
and a bit,
crazy.
And is demanding I pay her back for the extra. It's like $50, but over a whole year, so it's not like it's a lot. Am I the asshole?
Yeah, you're the asshole.
That's the whole thing.
That's weird because that was a thing in Community. There's a bit where they're doing the lie detectors, and it's revealed that Annie was overcharging Troy and Abed on rent.
Oh,
so they could, and she only got like $80 over like a year. Why are you doing this for $50? I don't know. That's so weird.
Right?
Yeah, and also
Why
you
would
didn't
you do that?
Okay, it's weird that it happened. It's weird you didn't tell her about it. You just decided doing it. Yeah. Yeah, I was joking earlier about the $5 thing. No, fuck off. Like, yeah, that's crazy.
Communicate. If you don't like doing it.
Yeah, why are you charging a fee?
Why
do we all have to be in the same way that we're all actually content creators? We should all be banks.
We should all be banks?
Yeah, we should all be banks.
I thought you said Bents.
We should all be Ben Stillers. Yeah, we should all be.
My brain is mush right now.
You're good. Don't worry.
All right.
But no, that's crazy.
Yeah, isn't it?
3 to 5 for that's.
So that person, it feels to me like they just like lying.
Yeah, that's really
my
weird.
relationship's going too good. I'm just gonna start lying.
Just to see, just
see
push
how
the
long
envelope
this
a
is
little
gonna
bit.
go.
Yeah, that's crazy. All for $50. It's
for
like
50. That's why it feels like it's not really about the money or the thing. It's more just like I want to lie to my girlfriend.
Oh, or I just want control. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
sure.
Jesus. I don't know. That's such a weird, like, I don't know. Money's always gonna fuck up people, but like,
I know crazy has like a bad connotation and for people with mental illness. But when I use the word crazy, it's for people like this, where it's like you don't have a mental illness, or this has nothing to do with your mental illness. You're just fucking weird.
Yeah, you're being a little freak.
You're being a little freak. You're being a little crazy.
Yeah.
You're crazy.
You're being yeah.
If you said that to me, like if I was at a bar and you were a stranger and we were talking, and then you said like, yeah, I've been charging my girlfriend 3 to 5% more of the bills every month for about a year and a little bit, I'd be like, you're fucking crazy. That's what I would say. And that's what I mean it as. I don't ever mean it as like people with BPD are crazy or schizophrenic people are crazy.
Yeah, I don't know. I really don't get. That's so weird.
The shit's fucking weird.
Why'd you start doing?
Why?
Why? Just why?
For why?
Inflation's really taking a toll, honey. I really need
this is my inflation charge.
My inflation charge. Yeah, you gotta.
Oh fuck! Did you hear about this tattoo shit that's going on TikTok?
No, what happened?
Bruh. So this person goes to get their tattoo. They pay $180 for a consultation to speak to the person.
Already love it.
That's usually consultations though that it's like the down payment on the tattoo.
Okay.
And then it gets taken out. Whatever. And sometimes it's usually non-refundable because if you decide not to go with that person, they still get paid for their time.
Yeah, and that's fair. I can understand that.
Right. So they go there, and then they show them photos of this big ass fox that they want on their arm. And then the tattoo person goes like, okay, you got 3 packages you can choose from. 1, you get a preliminary sketch, and it's $1,500.
I've heard about this, not because I don't know the full story, but I saw someone making fun of this idea actually.
2, you get a preliminary sketch and you get to change like one thing. That's $3,000.
Fuck you.
And then 3,
even
you get as many sketches as you want, and it's $6,000. This isn't even paying for the tattoo yet.
This is already
just
crazy.
The design thing.
I'm gonna tell you, as someone who works in okay.
Then she drew the most dog shit fox I've ever seen in my life, and it was nothing like the photos that the person sent her, because the person paid the $1,500 and then another $1,000.
That's
for
crazy.
The tattoo deposit. Yeah,
I would not as someone who works with that, because like I can understand in some situations as a creative, right? Like I work in video editing, so there's going to be some revisions here and there.
Well, it sounds like a Fiverr setup. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it sounds like very much like, and that's like where I'm like, no.
But with astronomical prices.
Yeah, where it's like, are we really doing this like kind of gig economy, like fucking? Because also like it's weird that it's like, okay, so you only get one.
It wasn't even fully colored in the sketch. It was like a 10 minutes. Like when I got my one tattoo, which is a shitty little fucking tiny tattoo on my arm.
Yeah.
We went in, we said...
It's not shitty, I don't know, don't say it's shitty.
Oh. Well, I mean, like, it's not like a big
It's
tattoo.
not extravagant, I get
it was
that.
like a walk-in, I came out 30 minutes. That's all it's like. It was nothing. We went in and we were like, this is what we want. And then the lady was like, drawing on her iPad, and she was like, what about this? And we were like, yeah, can you move it like that? And she goes, okay. What about that? And then we were like, yeah, okay. Anything you want to put on there? And she was like, okay, what about this? Do you like that? And then the person that I got the tattoo with was like, yeah, I like that. And I was like, I like the other one. And then she was like, okay, yeah, we could do either, whatever. $125.
Yeah, it should be that simple. Yeah, I don't know, and that's like the thing. Like, yeah, right now it doesn't make any sense
for the tattoo.
For just the tattoo, yeah, that's
nothing
crazy.
For the consultation or the design.
And that's where I'm really like, why? Yeah, why is this like?
It makes no
so much money.
Sense.
Yeah, like at some point, it's really like you're almost like scamming people.
Yeah, it's a scam.
It's a big fucking scam. Yeah,
and she scammed multiple other people too, and there she's got crazy like Google reviews. Like people have been like, I got scammed out of like thousands of dollars with this person, and then she's written Lord of the Rings
fucking responses.
Yeah.
Listen, I think I really at some point like I really can't.
Like whoa,
no. Yeah, at some point, I don't know. I feel like if you're, that's just more proof. Also, this person's just in it for the money. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like at some point,
tattooing, you should be paid.
You should get paid. Yeah, no, for sure. I never want to imply that like, oh, pay less, everybody. Like fucking no.
But even like, tattoo artists are like, do I ask for $1,500 for a sketch? No. That's highway robbery. Like that's fucking crazy.
I could even like if you wanted to even charge like I could see like if you're like a high end tattoo artist, maybe like
for sure
$750 to $1,000 for a sketch. Maybe even that's a little too high.
I think charging for the sketch is crazy.
That's a little crazy.
Think they're like usually it's like the deposit.
Yeah,
and then whatever because the tattoo might be $2,000, might be $3,000, whatever.
I think that's fine. Yeah, I think that's fair. Yeah,
you can, but at that point, I think it's whatever the person can charge, whatever price they want.
Yeah, they can. Yeah,
who cares? And then,
because there is a point where, like, I think you get enough, like, that you want to try. I don't know.
The tattoo artist then said later that there was an option D, like a fourth option, which was you don't have to pay, and the tattoo artist makes up whatever thing and puts it on your body.
Why would you do that?
And so you don't have to pay. No, it's nothing. It was free. That's why.
Oh, wow. Fuck off.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
That's more. Yeah, it's scam. That's a fucking scam, dude. Wow.
Especially when her work is dog shit. Apparently, her other work was great.
But this really...
And it's also apparently a thing where tattoo artists will sometimes, and not all, obviously, but some shitty tattoo artists will make a bad sketch to deter a client that they don't want away. And be like, this is what I'm doing. And it's like a piece of dog shit.
But also, I feel like you're not charging for that sketch you're trying to deter them away.
Yeah, you're not. Yeah, it's not a non-refundable
like consultation
to draw a piece of shit.
When you look at the business world, like, oh, consulting firms, I should do that. How do I get away with that?
Yeah, that's what I want.
How do I? God, fucking crazy.
Anyway, don't charge your girlfriend 3 to 5% service.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, it's wild.
Don't do that shit, bitch. But we solved it.
We did solve it.
We solved financial crimes. When you see Office Space and you're like, I can get away with this.
Setting the building on fire.
Or doing the scam where you skim off a penny from everything.
That was half a penny.
Half a penny. And no one notices, and then you become $1 billion. The
whole point was that they did notice.
Oh, yeah, true. I mean, I haven't seen it, okay? I'm sorry. You caught me, guys, all right? Fucking put me in jail for not watching Office Space. And referencing it.
Yeah, they were trying to steal half a penny, but it did it all at once, so they had $500,000 in their bank account. They were like, obviously they're gonna notice this.
Yeah.
Then they went to jail.
Okay, I do vaguely remember that. Okay.
Spoiler alerts for Office Space, a fucking old as shit movie.
Yeah.
Don't yell at me.
God. Okay, so we have an update.
Yes.
To a Reddit story that you read.
Yes.
Last week that everyone kept tagging us in the AI robot. At Reddit. So
is it an AI or is it just a Google voice to text?
It's a voice to text. It's one of the. It's a.
Let's not slander him, the robot.
I'm sorry.
He's a good, honest, working robot.
That's fair. That's fair.
He's not one of these other motherfuckers with brains.
So some fucking asshole that wants my money. It's my TikTok money.
I think we want their money.
I want their money mostly, yeah. But some fucking asshole decided to circumvent the fucking creative process of Reddit reading.
Listen, Josh, he's got to copy. He's got to paste. He's got to find the footage.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, but listen, everyone tagged us in the robot. He's
got to make the captions.
No one even linked it They just tagged us in the thing. And people sent their screenshots, and I do have a screenshot right here from the original person that posted it.
Nice.
Because the original post got deleted for doxing. Because apparently, I think this was a mod discretionary thing.
Oh.
I think this is the real guy's name. And because this person is proving that they are related to that guy, technically it is doxing. Ooh. So even though it probably didn't need to be deleted, there was some grounds for it to get deleted.
Are we going to change this guy's name?
I'm going to change this guy's name.
Okay.
Because listen, guys, assholes are assholes.
We don't got to be assholes,
We don't got to be assholes, too, all right?
Yeah.
So this is my now removed post. So it has been brought to my attention. My ex-boyfriend came on here to whine to you all.
Okay.
Please do not feel bad for him, because that man quite literally left out so many things in his post to try to make me seem like the bad guy. If he wants to talk about our relationship to a bunch of strangers, fine. He's still the bad guy. I don't
remember what the original one was. What was it?
This was, if I'm not mistaken, I cheated on my girlfriend, got revenge.
Who's feeling bad for this guy?
Who's feeling bad for him?
That's fucking crazy. I never did.
So, buckle up.
I'm buckled.
Yes, he was right about one thing. The relationship has been strained because of bills and finding well-paying jobs. That's literally because he has refused to work since 2020 when the virus started initially. We have been living off my CNA paycheck and the money my dad inherited to me. The only thing this man freaking did was stay in our guest room, play video games, and live stream to his 10 viewers on Twitch and make absolutely no money. This is me. I'm the man. This is me.
Baby.
I am man. Not only did he have the audacity to make zero money, but he got an $8,900 in online gambling debt. Then I gave him the money to pay it off, like the idiot I am. So yes, I was heavily irritated with him, given I was in nursing school and working at the same time.
Oh my God.
That's not even the icing on the cake that he had conveniently left out. I was supposed to be expecting our first child this summer, and I unfortunately miscarried. Instead of comforting me like a decent human being, he degraded me, blamed me for overworking myself, and said I caused the miscarriage myself. I haven't read this. This is fucking crazy. He randomly refused to sleep in the same bed as me until I later found out he didn't find me attractive anymore and that he was disgusted by my body. I was depressed for months leading up to this and cried myself to sleep because I felt like I wasn't even good enough and developed an eating disorder.
No, baby.
I guess he felt like verbally abusing me wasn't good enough, but started having an affair with my best friend since kindergarten.
No.
He was so stupid to leave his iPhone messages and iCloud sync to the iPad, so I knew everything he was saying about me.
Classic mistake.
I was depressed for 3 weeks before cheating on him and hoping it was just a bad dream that a boy was my first love and everything could hurt me and hate me so much. So yes, last weekend when he said he was going out of town to see his, quote, dad, I knew he was lying and was going to actually spend the weekend with my best friend.
Come on, Deets, let's go.
So yes, I called his brother over for help installing something, and his brother always flirted with me, and I knew Mike was always jealous of his brother. It's quite pathetic when you think about it. His brother is on track to be a doctor and had multiple full-ride scholarships to multiple schools, and is everyone's obvious choice between them because he's actually a decent person.
Got him.
So yes, I screwed his brother all weekend, and it was the best I felt in a long time.
Bitch, yes.
Is that morally wrong?
No.
Probably, but I needed to do it for my own sanity and to burn that bridge with our relationship so I can be done completely.
Yeah. God, you're so baller.
That is pretty fucking... The rest is directly on him since he blocked me. You don't get to play the victim online and act like you weren't actively trying to break me for these past 3 years.
Mood.
You made me feel worthless and that I wasn't good enough to get anyone else besides you. I hate that I wasted so much time on you, but now I realize I wasn't the problem, it was you.
Yes, bitch.
I hope you get help because you are actually a narcissist, and I pray any other girl that comes in contact, besides fucking her, because you guys deserve each other. P.S. Give me back my damn dishes, pots, and knives. You know your ass didn't buy them, let alone use it.
Mood.
That's a baller way to end it, actually.
That's baller, yeah.
You know
God, chick is so awesome.
Yeah, so... Wow.
You know what? yeah, fuck his brother.
Fuck his brother.
Yeah, fuck his brother.
I think there are exceptions to some rules. I know we say don't cheat, but I think this is.
Fuck? I mean, the relationship was over. You know,
it was over. Yeah,
fuck his fucking
but
brother.
But it was his
man.
fucking fault. I want to know who was on the brother's side
all weekend. I mean, when I read it though,
yeah,
you gotta admit you were like everybody's shitty here.
I was like that. You're right. Yeah, and that's definitely. I was wrong. I was wrong on that.
Yeah.
Fucking crazy. Honestly, yeah. But I want to know
all weekend.
I want to know who was like pedal to the metal 100% with the brother.
I probably people that were like, don't cheat. Cheating's bad. Don't want two wrongs. Don't make a right.
Okay, that's probably
not true in this case.
Not true in this
made
case,
it right for sure. Absolutely, you fucking told his ass, dude.
Fucking yeah.
And that's the goal of this podcast, actually, is when you write in and you say, my boyfriend beats the shit out of me and I hate him and we have a 2-year-old and I don't know what to do. Fuck his dad. That's what I want you to do. I want you to go out there and I want you to fuck his dad.
I will say,
and I want you to leave him a shell of a human being.
I've been definitely a lot more stingent, I think, on a lot of more of the listener stories recently.
Yeah.
But I want you all to understand, you guys are like for sure the ones that I've so far looked through and decided again. You're not the assholes.
But here's very rarely do we get an asshole in the
yeah, and I'll still be like, I don't want to put
because I don't want to be mad at you.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah.
But also, I'm like, you guys can figure out who the asshole is, and now we have an answer for you. If you write into this podcast, there is a solution.
Fuck his brother.
Fuck his brother, his dad, best friend, whoever.
It
doesn't matter, guys.
Get him back.
Fuck whoever, you know.
Get him back.
Fuck fuck his sister. Fuck their sibling.
Fuck their siblings, their parents.
Let's make this there's no
friend.
There's no gender.
Got anything
this
to do
is
with
above gender. All right. Fuck their siblings. Fuck their parents.
We do have more women
friends.
calling in about abusive men.
That is true. Yeah.
I mean,
ladies,
it is a little bit gendered. Not gonna lie, it is mostly
ladies. But they could be eating puss. So I mean, we can't just assume they want to fuck men.
I mean, like I think
those
women,
gross creatures, men. Come on.
Okay, but women are mostly are mostly like sort of raised to be like, let's do whatever the men want.
That's true. Yeah, that's true.
I could never hurt a man when he's beating the shit out of you or cheating on you or doing something like that.
Okay, that's fair.
It's a woman thing.
Yeah,
it's a struggle. It's a woman's struggle.
Okay.
Why are you laughing? Is this real?
No, because I'm sorry. I'm just realizing I said the word "some women eat puss." I'm sorry. I don't know where that came from.
Yeah, that's also real.
Yeah,
I don't understand.
But yeah, so okay with men.
Yeah,
like,
yeah, it's a woman's struggle. So it is kind of it's a unique woman experience. It also happens with men too, and there are other psychological effects that happen there. Like, how could my woman cheat on me? I'm the man. You know?
Yeah, that's true.
I must not be man enough.
Yeah, that's just like patriarchal shit, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but the patriarchy makes the distinction, right?
Yeah.
Between the genders.
That's fair. Okay, I can understand that.
Yeah. There's similar feelings, but they're not the same.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I get the power.
Sorry to be a wet blanket on your fun, Josh. I wanted to say that before someone in the comments writes a whole essay.
Yeah, no, 100 paragraph response. Yeah. Someone makes their whole thesis over just the things I've said on this podcast. Thank you for saving me. Thank you for, I appreciate that.
I want to recognize it is different sometimes.
That's fair.
That's why there's like a battered woman syndrome. You know what I mean?
Yeah, okay. That's fair.
Yeah.
Damn. But no, women eat
fuck his dad.
Fuck his
That's
dad.
what I'm trying to tell you.
Fuck his dad.
Fuck his dad. Fuck his brother.
Fuck anyone.
Best mate.
Anyone that they know, just fuck him.
Just fuck him.
Yeah.
Cheat on him back.
Solve this.
Am I the asshole for telling my friend that his girlfriend's food is gross?
Hear him out. Let's see.
I, 24 male, spent a lot of time at my friend Jake's 25 male house, gaming, watching movies and anime, or just being chill.
Fake post. Fake post. This is bait. I love it, but let's continue.
About 6 months ago, Jake started dating Danny, 27 or 28 female. And she started spending most of her time at his place as well. And she basically moved in. So I see her almost every time I hang out with Jake.
Oh, what a bitch.
breathing and shit next to my boy while I'm gaming.
Yeah.
Danny is fine. She always seems nice enough, but there's one thing that just bothers me about her, and that's her food. In the few months I've known her, I've seen her eat some of the most bizarre and gross-looking foods. Examples. She ate a bowl of crackers, like regular big square ones, with milk, like it was cereal. A sandwich that was just butter and sugar. Sounds delicious.
That doesn't sound that bad, actually. Yeah, I've seen worse foods.
Strawberries and milk on top of biscuits, like the American ones, and way more examples that I didn't put here.
Wait, strawberry and milk on
biscuits, like American biscuits?
That doesn't seem that bad.
That sounds delicious. And somebody mentioned, too, that's strawberry shortcake.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
That's what that is.
You're just, yeah, that's not weird. None of these have, like, I'm not puking.
No.
If you said something like she shits on a plate and then eats
her
I'd
own
be like,
shit.
yeah, maybe it's a little weird. I think.
But also just don't go over that. That's their house.
Yeah, it's their house. Yeah. Have him come over for your gaming, if you want a game. Yeah.
So then he can now finally tell you about how much his girlfriend eats her own shit,
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
There are way more examples that I didn't put here. Usually I just ignore it, but today she made something that I just couldn't ignore. And honestly, I want to try this. She put pimento cheese spread on a hot dog bun and ate it with lauganma. I don't know how to say that. And oil with chilies. I wanted to gag when I saw it.
Bad?
I fucking love pimento cheese, dude.
I'm not a big fan of pimento.
I never fucking eat it. We used to have it at my church all the time. I guess that's a part of Anglican religion is pimento cheese.
You're 2 steps removed from putting it in a hot dog and putting some chili.
Why the fuck not?
Well, a hot dog bun, right? Well, is there a hot
dog bun, not a hot dog.
Okay, I mean,
pimento
still,
cheese
and
like chili oil.
Why would you gag?
That sounds great.
It's just bread and cheese,
bro, and then
some
imagine
oil.
You put a hot dog.
And if you put a hot dog in it, it'd probably be good. Yeah.
I told Jake when I sat back down what she was eating.
Hope
and
that
he just
bitch starves, actually, because she shouldn't be eating any of this.
And he just looked over to the kitchen and back at me and just shrugged. I told him, why does Danny always eat the weirdest shit? Jake rolled his eyes and told me she could eat what she wanted, and that's when I told him that it was weird that she always seemed to eat the grossest shit imaginable.
I like that he's being equal parts supportive and equal parts absent of the girlfriend.
I don't fucking know what she does.
He's drawing a thin line, but he's riding that line really well.
Gaming
I appreciate
an anime boyfriend is absent. Shocker.
Is absent, but also is still supportive enough.
That's the kind of dad I want to be. You know what I mean?
I get that, yeah.
Anyway, after that, he got mad and told me I should go home. And I did, but on my drive back, he started texting me saying I was disrespectful to his girlfriend and he didn't think I should come over to hang out until I apologized. I honestly don't think I did anything wrong, and it's not like I told Danny herself I thought her food was gross.
I mean, you're still being a dick about it.
Yeah.
You can actually, you can talk someone behind their back and they shouldn't get mad at you when they find out that you were shit talking because you didn't say it to their face.
Exactly. That's how the
world works.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. That was what I was going to say, but you stole it from my mouth.
I'm sorry. I'm just on that.
And somebody else made a good point that I do want to put it out here. You've never been poor.
Yeah, honestly, these
are
just
poor people food.
Yeah, this really is not like
the crackers and milk. That's like I'm waiting for paycheck food.
Yeah, and fucking, you're still getting. There really is
eating.
Well, what's the difference if you add those crackers and then a glass of milk?
Exactly,
fucking nothing, pretty much, right? Yeah, they're just soaked in a little bit soggy. And it makes it easier to chew. I don't know, I don't know. Fucking wheat, not wheat thins. What are they called? Mini wheats exist, and those are and they're pretty close to fucking Triscuits. You know,
they got icing on them.
And then they put sugar on it. Yeah, so you got sugar, wheat, and milk in a fucking bowl.
That's fucking it. Yeah, I don't know.
And I don't know, cheese, bread, and oil. That's a grilled cheese basically.
Pretty much.
You're just not doing the cooking part, and that's fine.
It sounds delicious.
I'll have cheese and crackers, but instead of putting them in the microwave, I'll just fucking put Triscuit cheese in hand.
No, legit. Because you grew up in an ingredient household.
Yeah.
Like an almond mom household kind of situation.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Well, that really came after middle and high school, thankfully.
Okay.
But still, it was I don't want to wait for the microwave.
Yeah, I don't want to fucking, you taught me how to make ramen noodles in a microwave.
Yeah. You just put it in a bowl, put water over it.
And that shit is delicious.
Yeah, it works.
And it takes fucking way faster than
cooking on a
stovetop.
And yeah, I'm willing to bet it would probably be better, quote unquote, if I used the boiler and just put that in a bowl. and let it sit for like 6 minutes. It'll take like maybe 2 minutes more, but whatever, you know?
Yeah.
That doesn't fucking matter. Just eat food.
Yeah, I feel that.
You're not eating like things that are like generally like we go like that probably wouldn't be good. I've heard worse food from
bro at my job in our training class, and this is gonna out me to everybody in my training class, but I don't care if they watch this or not because they're gonna laugh their fucking asses off.
Yeah.
There's one guy who's born in Ireland but was raised here.
Yeah.
He still has an Irish accent, but he brought up what's called a snickle.
The fuck is that?
It's a pickle that was hollowed out, and then someone put a snicker in there.
That sounds not great. That I would be like.
And every once in a while, he'll just post photos in the Teams chat of a snickle.
But you know what? I'm not gonna fight against his right to eat that.
That's what I'm saying.
You know, I'm not gonna be like.
I keep telling him, bring one in. I'll fucking try it.
Yeah. I'm just not a big fan of pickles in general, so that's maybe the only reason why. But also, I feel like there's a sourness.
He really swears by it being good. So,
you know, there is weird food combinations that does eventually taste good too. So I can't really be one to judge. I think everyone just has a different palate. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, and we've been asking. For some reason, at my job, part of the training is meeting every fucking executive in the company, which is great. I've never had that in a training before, and it's weird to me to meet every single fucking person and have a Q&A with them individually.
Yeah.
And part of it is we don't have enough questions, so we just start asking them, like, what weird food did you like? And then one guy, I think he's the director of the company's call center.
Yeah.
And he said that it was jelly, like PB&J on a burger, and then barbecue sauce on it. Because there's a burger bar in downtown Orlando that had like a PB&J burger.
Probably not bad.
But then he was like, make a PB&J, put barbecue chips on it. And it'll be the same thing.
Probably not bad.
It's probably really good. But everybody's like, what the fuck?
Well, I mean, because you can probably have those two things separated. So I guess putting them together probably wouldn't be that different.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, apparently, I remember at my old job at Universal, there was a point where we were selling donut burgers.
That was delicious.
Yeah, it doesn't sound good. And then you try it and you're like, fuck, this is the, like,
I remember we split one time and they don't make them anymore.
I don't think so. Yeah, I think they stopped it.
Yeah.
Because also they cost like, we had paid like $15.
A lot of calories.
Yeah. So like, I don't know, like we paid $15 for it. So one bet probably cost like $7-8 and they probably weren't selling them because they would only have like 4 or 5.
Yeah.
And there were restaurants around the cart. So why would you get a donut burger for $15 when you can get a better meal for $15? So I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it tasted delicious.
Someone actually in our training class also was like a turkey and jelly sandwich.
Probably not that bad.
It sounds good because like fucking, it's like Wawa with the turkey thing that they sell on Thanksgiving.
Oh, the gobbler?
Yeah, it's like the gobbler.
Well, yeah, that's just cranberry sauce.
Cranberry
that's
sauce
not
and
that
turkey.
Far removed
that's
by
not that
fucking
far.
Yeah, and that's
what I'm saying.
Staple in Thanksgiving. But
he didn't even know that people put peanut butter and jelly together.
That's the thing, and that's
for like 13 years.
Yeah, and that's
of his life.
It's a cultural thing. It's a fucking, it's a taste buds thing. And like, I don't know. I'm never going to be the person to be like, fucking gross. Except for pickles and anything. But like pickles is where I draw the line. Pickles is where I started to become a little bit of a fascist. Is where I'm like, don't fucking put pickles on my goddamn burger. Only recently have I started just accepting pickles as part of my life.
How do you feel about it?
I mean, I don't like the taste, but it adds a crunch. So that's nice.
I've been thinking about making my own pickles. And then you can pickle anything pretty much.
I'm gonna grab the glass jar of the thing that you're pickling and just slam it on the floor.
Yeah.
Straight up. There's not even gonna be a thought in my head. I'm gonna be a fucking like a Terminator. My eyes are gonna go red. They're gonna start glowing.
Yeah.
Scanning for pickles. Eradicate. I'm gonna be a Blorgon, dude. Only for pickles. Everything else I'm cool with.
Read the next Reddit story.
Solved it. Solved it.
I'm just letting you go today.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Are you unmedicated today?
No, I am medicated.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. creative today.
Am I the asshole for asking my wife to stop dancing for me until she gets better?
I really thought when you said this to me earlier that like she has like a leg injury.
Yeah, like,
and he was like, please stop dancing.
Stop.
I need you to get better.
And she's like, I can't stop dancing. I feel it in my bones, breaking her leg more and more.
I feel it in my broken leg bones.
No, it's
because she's bad at dancing,
apparently. But get ready.
Okay, let's go.
My 33 male wife, 26 female, has recently gotten really into sensual type of dance classes. Think burlesque or twerking to R&B music type of stuff.
Oh.
She's an artistic type and loves music, movies, etc., but has always wanted to try dancing for fun. I supported her new interest, and I was happy to see her having fun. After about 2 to 3 months of taking these classes pretty consistently, she sat me down one night for a, quote, surprise.
Ooh.
She dimmed the lights, came back in a sexy outfit, and danced to a song. I was super excited to watch her, as she's been pretty shy about seeing her dance before, but I have to say that it was not good. If I'm being honest, it was really bad. To give an example, think of the show King of Queens when Carrie takes up pole dancing and dances for Doug. I know it's played up for TV, but it was almost that level.
I gotta look it up. Keep going, I'll look it up, and we'll take a break.
She tripped a few times and just overall didn't look comfortable or sexy, but I chalked it up to nerves and she said it was great and the night continued. A week later, she did another, quote, show for me, and it was just as bad. I didn't want to get into a habit of her doing these shows for me and secretly not liking it. So the next night when we were cuddling before bed, she asked if I wanted another show sometime, and I told her as kindly as possible that I don't say this to embarrass her, but that the dances haven't been doing it for me. I asked her if she felt nervous or shy, and she said a little bit, but that the nerves went away once she started dancing.
Oh.
Overall, she seemed to take it in good sport, but then the next morning she was noticeably distant and eventually admitted she was upset and hurt that I told her to stop and that, quote, I should have kept watching them even if I didn't like it so she could get better over time.
Yeah.
Obviously, it was not my intention to hurt her, but I felt I was placed in a tough spot here. Am I the asshole?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You should just accept that your wife is dancing for you. Also, let me watch the thing.
Can I real quick say the first comment?
Yeah.
I wonder how many orgasms she's faked for his ego.
Oh my God.
That's a pretty fucking...
Jesus fucking Christ.
All of them is the first response. Jesus. This is not Am I the Devil, so it's not like,
Yeah, they can really
go hard.
Go hard on people, and sometimes I don't agree.
Yeah, I don't even think this is like really a devil, but like it's still like you're an asshole.
It's still kind of a dick, yeah. You're always supposed to be like, that's great, so that the person can continue.
They can keep doing it, yeah.
Wait, and definitely, your mom did that to me recently, where I showed her the painting, and she goes, it's not my favorite. And I was like...
All right, I'm gonna stop painting, and I'm never gonna do anything.
I want to quit.
Yeah.
But no, I think it's really funny now, especially because that one I didn't put that much effort into it, so it made sense.
Yeah.
But your mom being like, it's not my. It's just so funny to hear because it's not the actual response. Anyway, I found the clip.
Okay, let's watch this clip real quick. From King of Queens.
You're an asshole for liking shit that's not funny. And it's sex. I like both of those people.
You like Kevin James and
I like Kevin James.
I actually don't know the actress's name.
Leia Remini.
Oh yeah, shit. Yeah, Leia Remini. Yeah, I forgot about her. Damn.
Yeah.
Fucking yeah. No, yeah. You're still kind of a dick. You're an asshole for. Yeah.
It's cute.
It's still cute. Yeah. Just appreciate that your fucking wife did something for you.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Shit. Fuck.
Wants to make you happy.
No.
That'd be an asshole, man.
Yeah.
God.
I think Kevin James is so good at physical comedy, but just because he's fat, people think like, oh, fat men fall down.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I get that.
He actually is very good at it.
Yeah. It does suck that, it does suck that like people kind of just see him as the Paul Blart guy.
I know. It sucks.
And I really do chalk that up to like bad writing of like, especially of the era of like bad comedy scripts.
Like, there's some, 2 examples of him having really good physical comedy. His stand-up, there was one specific stand-up where he ended it with women in picking out a Hallmark card for someone, and it was all to music. It was none of it was spoken, and it was just him being like,
yeah,
I can't even do
Very,
it. It was
specific,
really fucking funny. I just remember it being really fucking funny. And I don't know if maybe I'm a hack and I just thought that was really funny. But I
Send all your complaints to a podcast will save this at gmail.com.
It was like perfectly timed. It was perfectly fucking executed. It was funny as shit.
Yeah.
And it was also very relatable observational comedy that was really good.
Yeah.
So I thought that was great. The Zookeeper. The movie The Zookeeper with Kevin James. It's a shitty fucking movie.
Okay, all right, okay. But
I have to say that it's a shitty fucking movie, but there is a scene where he's like doing the the people that dance with like ribbons and do the
I know what you're talking about.
That shit, yeah. He did a fucking really good job with that. I don't remember if it was funny. I think it was the funniest part. I think it was the funniest part of the movie, but I was just really impressed that he was able to do that. I wouldn't be. It's a lot of upper body strength.
Okay, I get that.
I just would not be able to do.
Damn.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
And it was the funniest part of the movie, but the movie was bad. So,
okay, I get you. Yeah, treading on thin ice.
It was like entertaining.
This is the Letterboxd reviewers ready to fucking...
It's not like fucking Neighbors 2, you know what I mean?
Okay, yeah, I get you.
But yeah, I don't know. It sucks because he's in so much...
Neighbors 2 a good movie?
No, it's terrible.
Oh, okay, all right.
That's what I mean. It's like, it wasn't like so bad like Neighbors 2.
Okay.
It was like very middle of the road Kevin James comedy.
Fair enough.
But I feel like he gets a lot of flack because he's fat.
Yeah, I remember the Red Letter Media video on Zookeeper 2 or like the Zookeeper where they were making fun of the idea that it was a fake trailer, and then Mike gets a call that says it's real, and then he gets a shotgun and is like, "You or me first."
I remember the beginning being pretty funny too, in that he's trying to like he is. And this is just such a classic comedy thing. He's proposing to his girlfriend and she says no. And there's like 2 horses and it's like on the beach and it's like super romantic and and then like a mariachi band comes in.
Yeah.
Because he's so sure that she's going to say yes and she says no. And he's like, ah, fuck. And everything comes in. It was just very like, I don't know. It's one of those movies like that I actually kind of like.
Okay, all right, fair enough.
You know what I mean?
Damn. Yeah, what an asshole. To bring it back on topic.
Is he an asshole?
The guy.
I thought you were talking about Kevin James. I thought you were just calling.
He's a convicted killer, so we should really not be talking about him.
I feel terrible praising anyone who's connected to Adam Sandler.
That's fair, yeah.
Because I don't know if he's raped anyone or not. You know what I mean? I don't even think Adam Sandler's raped anyone. I think he's a perfectly fine guy.
Yeah,
I guess I'm thinking about like Rob Schneider. He's an asshole.
Oh yeah, well he's just he's
just a piece of shit.
Yeah, just a piece of shit. Yeah, real Rob.
But I assume someone in that group probably has raped someone. Yeah. I don't know. I just assume most people have raped.
That's honestly, you're kind of
the way to go through life.
That's the way to, I get that.
Self-protection, you know what I mean? But yeah, that guy was an asshole, yeah.
Solved it. We solved it.
Appreciate your wife.
Appreciate your wife. Appreciate my wife. What was it, Ben Schwartz?
Yeah,
what was it, Ben
doing
Schwartz
like an insane my
like
wife.
Mocking it like, my wife.
Yeah. It's so funny.
So good. So good. God, put me in my place.
Am I the asshole for calling my friend's proposal disrespectful?
Ooh.
All right, so here's the deal. My friend, male 27, decided to propose to his girlfriend of 3 years, Dina, female 26.
Here's the deal. It's already like, I hate you so much. Here's the fucking skinny.
Here's the fucking skinny. The two met at a bar pre-COVID and were just chatting at first, but it quickly led to more, and eventually the two of them moved in together and discussed marriage. Personally, I think they're a great match. My friend Steven has never been happier. He told me he was planning to propose to Dina, and I was ecstatic. Well, the day of the proposal hits, and I called Steven the next day, which was last night, to congratulate him, but he wasn't happy. He told me that Dina had said no. I was shocked and asked if he knew why. He said that she didn't like how he proposed. Now, here's the thing. I knew he was going to pop the question, but I didn't know how he was going to do it. He thought it would be romantic to propose at the place they met. Yes, a bar.
I mean, it's still the place.
I wouldn't give a shit.
Yeah,
but I guess they give a shit.
Yeah, okay, but
already I could see why she might not like that. But I decided to ask her privately because she and I have gotten to be close. She confided in me that it's because she told Steven multiple times she did not want to have a public proposal.
Oh,
so that's a big deal.
Yeah, that's a pretty big no-no, yeah.
And that she was horrified he would do it at a bar of all places, and that she felt disrespected that he didn't accommodate that.
That's okay, that's fair. I can understand that then.
I told Steven that his proposal was honestly really disrespectful and seriously kind of messed up, to which he told me I was being an insensitive asshole and should be supportive as his friend rather than talking down to him. But I don't know if I'm wrong here. I don't think so.
No.
Am I the asshole calling my friend's proposal disrespectful? Added to clarify, I'm actually female. Yeah.
No.
There's an update now.
Oh, okay. Already not the asshole from that.
Yeah, I don't think so.
I don't think there's anything wrong. Yeah, you confided with the friend to be, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so okay.
Update for those who asked. This whole situation played out far differently than I expected. I didn't know that Steven had a Reddit, and he saw everything.
Oh, no.
All of this. He confronted me about it while he was pissed that I aired their dirty laundry. He did end up thanking me for posting it because it gave him a different perspective. So thank you, commenters. As for their relationship, Dina and Steven are still living together, sort of. Dina was upset over the whole event and has spent the past couple of days mostly at her parents' house and then working it out with Steven at night. Dina said she is working on forgiving him, but mostly has been bothered that her wishes weren't met. At this time, they are not engaged and Dina has no plans for that anytime soon. I did tell Steven that if they stay together, I would help him plan a proposal in the future. That's good. The three of us live in Florida. Oh, God.
Fuck.
There's so many other places to do it.
Damn it.
Go to Disney.
Go to be a Disney adult. Be a Universal adult. Be a fucking SeaWorld adult. Come on.
Go to a tiny room. I don't know. Fuck.
Yeah, Jesus. Fucking Florida. Man. Asshole because you live in Florida still.
Yeah.
God.
We're all relatively close to a beach, so I suggested to Steven that the next time he proposed, he'd do it in the evening at a beach or somewhere private without a lot of people or noise.
That's still kind of public, though. I mean, that's still more private than a bar.
I mean, yeah, what's public? Outside?
Yeah.
That's where most people in Florida are.
Yeah, that's true, yeah.
Yeah, because like, we had a friend who proposed at Disney, but it was a private proposal because he got, like, some restaurant reservation or something.
Yeah.
I don't remember. It was near a fountain. I don't fucking know. But it wasn't in front of a bunch of people.
Yeah, just...
Yeah.
They actually did it on the Disney stage at Epcot.
Yeah.
Where they got, all right, everyone, let's line everyone
on
up.
top of the Epcot ball. Yeah. Steven also told Dina he is planning on returning the ring he bought and will be giving her some of the money to use for whatever she wants. I think he ordered flowers to be sent to her work, too, if I'm not mistaken. So I guess it all worked out in the end. I don't know if that's working out.
I don't know if that's like...
Seems fucking weird.
That's a little
Steven
weird.
Still seems fucking weird to me. I don't know.
Yeah, not the asshole.
Not the asshole. Steven's the asshole.
Steven's for sure the asshole. Yeah. If you say multiple times you don't want a public wedding or not wedding, but a proposal,
listen,
and you're like, let's go back to the bar where we met, and
I get the idea, but like, just wait until there are no people.
No one
go
there.
outside,
No one's there.
go
Yeah.
somewhere else. I don't know.
Don't do go into the bar and setting up a flash mob to make it as like apparent as possible. How, like, yeah, I actually wonder because like I feel like there's a way to do it privately, even in public, but like, are you like, because like if you get down on your knee in public, you are asking for attention in the regard of like everyone gets like, oh shit, that guy's like, oh shit, woo, yeah,
I get it.
You know what I mean, like.
But then I'm like, if you don't want a public proposal, is the only acceptable proposal in your own house?
I don't. There's got to be a way to do it private publicly, right?
Right, because I don't want it to be like in the place where I already am, but I also don't want it to
in
be
the toilet. You just see a ring in the fucking.
Don't do that. Yeah,
don't do that. Yeah,
but also I don't want it to be like in the middle of a hibachi style dinner. You know what I mean? Like, fuck, I don't want that.
Distracting the guy, like...
Making the volcano,
and then throwing the ring right into it to take out the fire. That would be cool, actually.
That'd be cool as shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck.
Writing that down for... No, straight up, though. Like, fucking... Yeah. How do you want to be proposed to, Sarah? Tell me right now. Tell everyone.
I've never thought about it.
We're making this... We're going to make this public.
I guess on the beach would be fine.
Okay.
I guess that's okay.
All right, proposal idea. Ready?
Okay, go.
We're on the beach.
Yeah.
There's a couple people on the beach.
Yeah, there's probably
There's
some.
gonna be some people on the beach, right? I give you the ring.
Okay.
All right,
okay. Wait. I'm hijacking your hypothetical to give you a hypothetical.
No. Let me finish.
Oh wait, mine's really funny. Mine's really funny.
Fine. Okay.
You're not getting proposed to on the beach. Somebody else is getting proposed to on the beach. You're one of the 3 people who is around. What do? Do you see them and then just go, woo?
Yeah, I would do that. Actually, yeah, I would for sure do that.
You're great. Or do you pretend like you've never seen them before in your life and turn around and change all of your beach plans?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead with yours.
Yeah, okay, all right. So here's the proposal idea, all right?
Yeah.
We're on the beach with some other people on the beach, right?
Uh-huh.
I ask you, hey, can you pass me sunscreen? And then I've placed the ring on top of the sunscreen bottle so you'd see it. So then you turn around and then I'd be on my knee already. And I'd be like, let's get married. And then you say,
I'd probably cry.
And then you say yes, right?
Yeah.
And then someone on the beach starts coming up. And it's a guy that can officiate the wedding. And he just tosses a bunch of paper right now.
Fuck.
And you didn't actually know this, but I already pre-invited all the friends. And they're all on the beach. They're the only people on the beach.
Oh, that's
But then they come
cool.
over. And you didn't recognize that they were all your friends. But they're there.
They're all pissed at me because I didn't recognize them?
Yeah. They're actually kind of upset, yeah.
That'd be kind of cool.
But they're all, it's.
You know why? Because I wouldn't have to do any of the planning. That would be great. You fucking kidding me?
Then we just sign the papers and then everyone leaves.
Everybody gets out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah. That'd be great.
And then it's just the beach to ourselves.
That'd be cute as shit.
Have sex on the beach.
I don't know. I think
Any notes?
I think if I genuinely thought about it, I could be like, I could get proposed to in like an alleyway.
So we can fuck in a dumpster? Is that
why do we have to fuck immediately after?
We have to. We gotta. That's how it works.
I don't know. Outside of a building.
Okay, that's fair.
Where else? There's buildings everywhere. In the middle of the street. I don't know.
Right. Proposal idea.
Yeah.
I get David Blaine, the magician, to come in. He does street magic. And then he does a trick with your hands. And then he wipes it over and then there's a ring there. And then I'm like, you want to get married?
If you bought David Blaine to show up, if you paid for David Blaine, I would already know that I'm getting proposed to. Because Josh you wouldn't plan or pay for anything. But David Blaine is here, something's going to happen. You either have cancer, and that's how you're going to tell me? This is how you communicate?
He does a trick where it's all my hair and then it's off. And I'm actually 3 weeks into chemo.
Yeah, this whole time. It's like, oh, that's where you were.
I don't know how to, as an adult, tell you things.
Yeah, you have to use it. You have to go through David Blaine.
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess the only thing I don't really like is in your pajamas, here's the fucking ring, fucking bitch. You know what I mean?
That's fair,
that's the only thing, a little bit. Maybe at a dinner.
Okay, all right, that's fair. Or after dinner, while we're outside the restaurant.
Yeah, I don't know about a real public, I don't know. Even you don't need to get on your fucking knee and shit. You could just be like, hey motherfucker, here's a ring, bitch.
Yeah, here's a ring.
At the
Olive Garden. Can I see your hand real quick? I'm gonna start doing that now just to fuck with you, I think. After we go to a dinner I pay for.
Fuck, yeah.
I'm gonna say, hey, can I see your hand?
Yeah.
And so can I see your hand? That would be fucking crazy if I had it right now.
That would be insane.
That would be live on the air, everybody. No, I just do that.
I would hate that. Don't do that.
And then I just
that shit, and not just because it's hack.
That's what I would. I'll just give you a high five.
Don't if you nightmare scenario for real though. Yeah. It's private, and you're somehow I don't know.
Yeah.
Fucking Stardust in the alleyway behind Stardust or something.
Yeah.
You give me the ring, and then you're like, and we got cameras over here.
You got cameras there.
I'm getting fucking punked.
I would throw up immediately. You're on mystery diners. I got Charles Styles here to officiate the wedding.
Oh no!
I pulled some favors.
Yeah, I don't know, on vacation.
Okay, yeah, that'd be fair. Yeah,
that's always nice.
Okay, good to know.
Yeah,
nice. But yeah, not the asshole.
Yeah,
you're trying to trick me now by picking not assholes. I'm onto you.
Tricking you.
All right, are you fucking ready for this one?
Yeah.
Am I the asshole for saying, quote, That's a mother-daughter moment, not a father-son.
Okay. Probably.
So my 42 female boyfriend, 44 male, has 2 sons, 26 male and 21 male. Most of kids' lives has just been there's the 3 of them ever since their mother left. I came into the picture 3 years ago. Of course they don't see me as a mother, but we get along. So now to the issue. 26 male is getting married to his fiance, 24 male, this June 3rd. So my boyfriend loves his kids. They are his everything. So boyfriend says he wants to do something special on his son's wedding and came up with the idea of dancing together with his son, quote, Slipping Through My Fingers by ABBA.
Aww.
My boyfriend says this song has a significant meaning for him because his babies are no longer babies, and his son agreed. I get it. The song is nice. I like it, but it's meant to be between a mother and a daughter, not a father and a son. So I told my boyfriend that it's a dumb idea. That song is not for a father and son, and I'm stressing here, all caps, it's a fact. We got Ben Shapiro here, fucking using facts and logic to really just...
You just called him a slur.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Like, you were just like, this shit is gay.
Funny you should say that.
Oh, God.
I've been to a gay wedding before, and they didn't do this father-son thing. If someone were to dance with him, it was his mom, but they didn't invite her, or his grandma and ultimately me, but not my boyfriend. Now, boyfriend and 26 male are mad at me and threatening to uninvite me from the wedding if I keep up with this, quote, attitude.
You're a bigot.
But it's not attitude. Not all caps this time. It's a fact. But second time we've had to say it's a fact.
That's your fucking catchphrase, you fucking freak.
It's a fact.
I could just see them, whoever, I'm thinking about like an old Karen lady crossing her arms and like rotating under the, like for the like CBS, like coming up next. It's a fact.
It's a fact, yeah. Now, my question is, am I being unreasonable?
Yes.
Am I being the asshole?
Yes.
I'm just saying the truth.
What the fuck? Shut up.
That song is for a mother and a daughter.
No, it's not.
I think my boyfriend's love for his kids and sadness for, quote, losing him doesn't let him see facts. Facts don't care about your feelings.
Fellas, is it gay to love your son?
Sarah, she's been to a gay wedding before and they didn't do this gay shit.
Yeah, this is so funny to have this like obviously bigoted woman turn around and be like, I'm an expert. I've attended a gay wedding.
Actually, like you're Brendan Lee fucking Mulligan. But for being homophobic.
I guess he does do actually.
He's one of the fucking he's the other guy.
The guy that did actually, but
I know.
He does do
Thanks for actually me my actually reference. I appreciate it.
You're right.
God damn it.
Shit.
You fucking nerd. But so fucking
I was like, hey, don't talk on my boy Brennan. Jesus. Fucking Christ.
But no, yeah, isn't that crazy? Isn't it crazy just to hear facts don't care about your feelings, but just for your boyfriend?
Parroted out by a civilian. Yeah. And not the monster that is Ben Shapiro. Yeah, it's terrifying. Also, ABBA's for everyone.
ABBA is for everybody. We shouldn't be what's it called?
My dad fucking loved ABBA, dude.
We should not be gatekeeping ABBA.
No.
There's some things that should be gay kept. ABBA is not one of those
ABBA's
things.
for the enjoyment of all.
Yeah.
Everybody loves ABBA.
Everyone fucking loves ABBA. Are you kidding me?
You're fucking kidding. If you don't like ABBA, you're not
okay.
allowed.
Actually, if you're a man, you can't dance to Dancing Queen.
Yeah.
You can't dance to it.
You
Sorry.
haven't lived if you haven't danced.
If you're of the male sex, actually you cannot dance to Dancing Queen because you would actually have to be a dancing king.
This actually makes me so sad because my dad used to be like ashamed that he liked ABBA.
Really? That sucks, man.
Yeah.
Bro, just like fucking music, man.
Yeah,
I fucking love Phoebe Bridgers and Carly Rae Jepsen. I love a lot of these like female-led artists.
And it's actually really funny because I think your brother and sister, I think a while back, they asked me what record you would want for your vinyl collection. And I legit said, I asked you and you said Carly Rae Jepsen Emotion. And I told them, and I think they were like, I'm going to get him James Brown. Like,
I'm not giving that F slur anything.
Well, no, I think they thought I was saying something that I liked.
Oh.
To get you to like listen to it for me, like selfishly. And then they were just like, fuck it, I'm just going to get him James Brown.
A record that I, no joke, have not opened.
You've never opened.
I've never opened, not even to look at the vinyl.
It's probably great.
It's probably great,
James Brown's awesome.
Yeah, but I've never hinted even once.
That you would like James Brown.
They've also asked before, like, do you like jazz or do you like
And you don't
blues?
really.
And I don't really, I guess I'm more of a jazz person, so I said jazz, so they got me a Grateful Dead record.
Yeah, they don't really compute.
They really don't. Yeah, they whatever neurodivergent shit they got does not align with my neurodivergent shit. I'm very clear about what I like.
It's just interesting sometimes because I'm like, oh yeah, he would like this thing that's maybe particularly feminine, and then they're like, I'm gonna get him a boy thing. That's really funny.
Sorry, and they also are like, we're gonna give him only things that are colored blue, and we're gonna.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. It's so weird, man.
That's weird. People got weird ideas about genders.
About gender and music, you know, and I really...
Also, like, we've been to weddings where the dads dance with the groom.
Yeah.
I think we've seen that. Like, fucking Cameron's dad and him.
Yeah, true. And Tron and his dad, I think, even danced for a little bit.
Yeah, it's nice.
I don't remember.
It's
clearly,
cute.
But yeah.
That's your fucking son, dude. You love each other, you know?
Actually, it's two men dancing, so even though they're like related and there's nothing sexual about it, they're actually gay.
So you're saying that at the gay wedding, the grooms didn't dance with each other?
Well, wait, hold on. Yeah, let me reread that because I'm gonna. Also, this writer again. A lot of people give a shit for saying that we can't read.
Do they?
I've seen that once or twice the past week. And
really?
First of all, that's not half the time. I'm like, I can understand. I stutter over my words.
Is that what they're saying?
They can't write. I've seen like one or two comments about it. It's not like a general consensus thing. But I saw it on, I think, one or two of the ones that I was reading.
You guys suck.
Yeah. It's on TikTok, so, you know.
They're not real fans.
Yeah, they're not real fans. Fucking.
Okay.
But so, yeah, there's like a lot of the times when we have like really asshole stories, it's really just because they didn't write it well enough for us.
Yeah.
Or for anyone, yeah.
9 times out of 10, yeah.
Okay, I've been to a gay wedding before, and they didn't do this father-son thing.
Oh, okay.
If someone were to dance with him, it was his mom, but they didn't invite her, or his grandma, and ultimately me, but not my boyfriend.
Yeah, that's written like shit, dude. I don't know.
Yeah, that's really... And also, like, yeah, that really does... I don't know why the fuck it had to be, like, they even had to bring up a gay wedding for it to be the groom and the...
Homophobia.
Yeah, it's just homophobic.
Yeah.
Isn't that fun, guys? Isn't that awesome?
Really fun.
Yeah. Can't stress enough. It's a fact. It's written twice and one time is in all caps. I really gotta tell you, I can't stress. When you're at that level of bigotry, where you're on fucking reddit.fucking.com and it's a fact.
Gender is a fact.
Like, you know, like just the type of this like 40-year-old woman, just like fucking
absolutely
caps lock. It's a fact.
You're just insufferable. And now everyone knows it.
It's now realizing it.
Your
and I'm like,
secret is out. Everyone
mom's
knows
out
that you're
of the
a piece
picture.
of shit.
Yeah, like, come on.
Yeah, come on.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Are you just so jealous that you're not going to be the one doing it?
Because you're not their mom?
Yeah.
Probably.
Fucking.
And also you hate gay people.
Yeah, right.
You don't ever want anyone around you to seem gay.
Yeah.
Because you're scared.
God forbid my boyfriend actually likes men. I don't know.
I don't know either.
God, we solved it though.
We did fucking solve it.
We solved homophobia.
Also, like, I do want to say, if you think we're bad at reading, we probably do more reading out loud than you've ever done in your life.
Oh, get them.
I'm sorry. That's our job. We sit here and we read out loud for 3 to 5 hours every week. That's all this podcast is.
Yeah,
reading out loud in a way that engages the audience.
Yeah. And
that's all that we do. So, I mean, you most likely do not do that.
Yeah.
Unless your job is reading to children.
It's good for you. Props.
Good for you, but you should be less hateful online.
Yeah, you should be being the nicest person to kids, but
coming online and being like, I fucking hate everyone else.
Just because you're trying to, like, you're on both sides of the love and hate spectrum doesn't mean you're a good person.
Exactly.
Actually, did you know that?
Did you know that you can be an asshole just in one moment?
Yeah.
And to me, you're an asshole forever?
Yeah.
Because that's the only moment I judge you by?
Yeah. God.
Am I wrong for being this upset about my 24 female boyfriend, 34 male, golfing on Mother's Day?
You're pulling the age gap one this week. All right. Fuck yeah.
Forgot that this one was an age gap one. Oops. Oopsie boopsies.
Yeah, you know, I get it. Don't worry.
Sometimes listen.
All right. Sarah's soapbox. Sarah's 1 minute soapbox. Let's go. Ooh, backwards beanie.
They're both consenting adults.
Thank goodness.
So it's totally cool. Does not impact their relationship at all.
Thank you for making the beanie backwards, so we knew that this was...
No power dynamic involved at all. Because as soon as you're 18, you're on the same level as a 50-year-old.
So brave.
Yeah.
How could you say something so controversial yet so brave?
Because I'm fucking right.
I gotta flip the beanie back.
No, I'm going to do this the whole time.
Okay, all right.
Am I overreacting? I need advice on what y'all would do. I almost feel like I'm ready to break up with him now, but everyone says to wait until baby is at least a year old. That's fucking weird.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Boyfriend, 34 male, and I, 24 female, have a 2-month-old together. We've had issues the whole time since giving birth with him golfing too much.
You've had issues beforehand, but that's not... That's not related to the kid at all. That you got. There's an issue. There is an issue here.
Lately, it's been literally every day. He also spends 2+ hours a day in the bathroom. He's always done this. His mom is here helping a lot, but I feel like she is replacing him, and I want support from him. I don't have a baby with his mom. Also, he was the one that really wanted a baby from the beginning. Red flag.
If I have this baby, she can't leave. There's nothing she can do.
We've also had issues with him being completely unsupportive and rude while I was dealing with postpartum depression and saying no to helping when I am overwhelmed. I had a talk with him the night before last about how I feel like he's not bonding with our son and barely spending time with us, and I am becoming increasingly unhappy. He took the day off of work and golf to hang out with us, and it seemed like he was taking me seriously. Today he told me he booked a tea time for Mother's Day morning. I specifically asked him not to golf on Mother's Day. He said I'll be taking that time to get ready or sleep anyway, so he doesn't see an issue with it. If he was ever home, he'd actually know that baby has the most energy in the morning and wants to be held the whole time. I am so upset, like I feel rage over this. While he's at golf, I'm going to tell him all I want for Mother's Day is for him to leave me alone for the day. I'm about to put his clubs out on the street with a sign that says free. And there's like an angry face emoji. Like,
I get it. I mean, I'd be angry too. I would be angry face emoji about this too.
Yeah, me too. I was really excited for my first Mother's Day, and now I'm just dreading the disappointment to come. I feel so disrespected and unsupported that I almost just want to call it quits at this point. Too long didn't read boyfriend golfs daily even though we have a 2-month-old. I asked him not to golf on my first Mother's Day. He booked tea time anyways and said I'm overreacting for being upset.
Overreacting? No.
First comment is, at 34, he's all done cooking and it's safe to say that batch turned out bad. Throw it away and start over.
Yeah, honestly, at that, Jesus, man. Wow. 34 and 24, a kid at 23, or like pushed her to have a kid at like 23 probably. Because the baby's crazy. 2 months old and it's 9 months. Yeah. That's fucking wild, dude.
And then he just like doesn't.
And then I'm out.
Bro, that's a nightmare scenario.
That's awful. Yeah, that's like crazy shit. I mean, she did consent when she turned 18.
Listen, adults. Listen, fucking adults here.
Yeah, listen.
That wasn't a trap at all.
No, yeah, no. In all seriousness, he's entrapping her. Can't speak.
Yeah.
Maybe we are bad. Maybe we are bad. Yeah, I'm bad.
Shit, fuck.
I don't know, but yeah, like literally entrapping this kid practically compared to him. You know. Like, I don't know, man. Fucking,
I can't imagine having a kid at 23. I'm sorry.
Crazy.
I'm 25. I don't think I could handle a kid right now.
No, yeah, no. At 23, I don't think. If 19 right when we fucking when we met, yeah, no, I don't think kid at that point, no.
And then having no help.
And then no help. Yeah, I'm out. I'm out, baby.
You got
I'm
a
going.
whole ass adult. That's gotta be so frustrating.
Golf.
Imagine having like a whole 34-year-old in your house, ready, not willing, but ready to help, and he just doesn't. He just turns off.
Wasting his
golfing.
time. Also, like, you know what?
On an expensive sport.
On the most expensive, and I thought we all agreed as society, dumb sport.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know? Like, I can understand if you want to, like, go to, like, a driving range and just shoot, like, fucking just hit a ball, you know? But, like, if you're, like, doing the whole, like, I gotta go out on the green, I gotta lick the air and figure out where the wind is when I throw this big ball.
Golf is not a fucking sport. I actually know someone from my old class that went professional golfing. She's professional now.
Oh, that's cool.
Isn't that pretty cool?
Crazy.
And from what she said, it sounds like it's like fucking crazy.
No, I think it's a legitimate sport. I think there are things.
If that's your job.
For a hobby, do something at home. You know,
something at home so you can watch your fucking baby.
But no, it's obvious you don't want to be with the baby.
2
You
months
didn't realize how fucking annoying babies are.
Yeah.
You know, like you didn't realize that until, you know, it came out crying out of a vagina, and you're like, I'm out. I gotta deal with this one time.
Yeah, right.
No.
Yeah, fucking no.
Wish it was 0, dude. God.
0 times, yeah.
Ridiculous.
Yeah.
God, man.
You're not an asshole for expecting your husband to be a father to your child.
Exactly, yeah.
And also, she was like, I'm worried that you're not bonding with the baby.
Yeah, you're
like,
just,
you haven't even touched him. Like, that's really fucked up.
That's crazy, yeah.
Yeah.
I remember, like, early on, like, I think there's, like, a joke. I can't remember from where, but there's a joke of, like, you just turned 16, so now I'll give you your first form of contact with me in the form of a firm handshake.
Oh, like that's from Whitest Kids You Know.
Yeah.
Mountain of Chairs.
Yeah, the Mormon thing. Yeah. God. And I'm like, God, yeah, that's not good. I think we can all look at that and laugh at the absurdity because we can all agree no.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. That's like the whole point, yeah.
I fucking hate that, man. Be a good parent, man. I don't care if you're a father, mother, whatever, you know, just be a good fucking parent.
Some people don't deserve to be parents.
Yeah. Some people shouldn't be parents.
Yeah.
I think that is
You should not be.
Yeah.
If you don't want to bond with your child or change their diapers or do anything like that, yeah, you shouldn't do that.
Yeah.
You just shouldn't do that.
God. Apparently Shiv is
is a terrible mother.
Terrible mother, yeah.
Yeah. And I don't know. That's also like I've also known people who have OCD who want children and worry about like changing their diapers and shit, and I think that's a different scenario.
No, yeah, I think so too.
This is like you have the capabilities.
You made a conscious decision to be like,
you
no.
just don't want to do it.
You just don't want to fucking do it.
And
you didn't know you didn't know what you signed up for, or you did know and didn't care.
Yeah,
and you're just like, you figure it out.
For some other nefarious, like for this guy probably to keep this 24-year-old in his clutches, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
Forever now till the end of this, or for 18 years.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Fucking ridiculous. Solved it, though.
We don't solve anything.
No, we don't. But it is a good catchphrase.
It is. It's pretty good.
Someone in their listener story that I didn't put at the end of it, like, am I the, solved it in quotes. That was nice.
Oh, that's cute.
Am I the asshole for calling my friend a pick-me?
Oh, yay.
I, 20 female, am friends with Anna, 21 female. We've been close since 9th grade and have always been friends since then. Anna and I are book nerds. At least Anna used to be. We bonded over several of our favorite authors and libraries were our hangouts. Anna became less and less into books when she started dating her current boyfriend. They've been together for 2 years and I'm happy for them, but I'm also wary of him sometimes.
Okay.
Anna is a gamer now because of her boyfriend. He introduced her to Overwatch and she got addicted for weeks. Then they tried playing other games like Fortnite, Valorant, Nintendo games. You know all those.
I do know all those. You're right.
Which is fine, but then Anna started getting into the frankly misogynistic gamer girl aesthetic. She sent me pictures of her gaming PC that she entirely built herself and just spent money on expensive figures and decorations for it.
Oh.
It's also all pink.
Oh, cute.
She bought pink mice and now has a collection of pink keyboards. She also changed her avatars on Discord to anime or video game avatars. Okay. She seemed really into the aesthetic of girls who are pressured into a super feminine role as a gamer.
What? Okay. She could just like pink.
I started wondering if her boyfriend is pressuring her into that role, so I reached out and let her know that it's still okay to still love books and you don't have to be those gamer girls who are just obsessed with pink. She said that she just has new hobbies right now, but she still loves books and she doesn't mind hanging out with me. I told her I'm sad she doesn't hang out anymore because it feels like her boyfriend is just forcing her to play games. She got really defensive and said her boyfriend has helped her get really good at games and build her gaming aesthetic. Though TBH, I don't get those gaming aesthetics where you spend $1,000 on decorations, posters, and parts inside of a PC that you're never going to even use. I said that it feels like she's contributing to a misogynistic image of female gamers, and it feels pick-me-ish.
What?
She responded by calling me a judgmental asshole and that she can invest in any hobby she wants. Am I really the asshole? She was never super into pink or interacting with guy gamers online in Discord 24/7, so it comes off as pick me to me.
Well, how is that pick me? Is that pick me?
I don't think that's pick me.
I've lost the plot on what is pick me anymore. So like what was misogyny? Like did she start saying women gamers suck or is it just that she has a pink computer?
I don't know. I really don't know. And this is where I'm like really like, because I can understand like being wary and like I think there are like, you know, I can understand being wary. I think it's another thing to just be immediately like pick me.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
Because also isn't pick me behavior supposed to imply that like you're trying to be a pick me to get into a relationship though? I feel like isn't that what that was all about?
Yeah, like men should pick me.
Yeah.
Right.
But in reality, the boyfriend, they got together while she was into books.
I'm going to be fucking completely honest, dog. And I'm going to be so fucking real right now.
Okay.
I'm going to be so fucking real with you right now. This is going to explode your minds.
Okay.
All of you. All right?
Yeah.
This is going to explode your fucking mind.
Yeah.
I think the concept of a pick-me is misogynist.
I get it. I get it. Well, because I mean, I don't know. I feel like
understand its usefulness, but oftentimes it's basically like seeing femininity in a person trying to be feminine and saying, "Fuck that," which is misogynist,
well, wasn't
right?
The whole it was supposed to, or like it was even like meant to be like as a way of like someone being super feminine only for the sole purpose of male attention, right? Isn't that what that's all?
Right.
I don't know. Yeah. So
but
like
that's the thing. It's always been the idea of femininity is supposed to be for male attention.
Yeah.
Like ladies in the 50s, get your lipsticks for your husbands. Maybe you'll get a husband. You know, whatever.
That's real pick me behavior.
That's like, that's what it was. I mean, you know, that's misogynist. Some women like to wear makeup.
Some women like the color pink.
Some women like the color pink, and they like books, and they like gaming,
and they like the figurines and building their own computers,
and they like building. And they like also having a 3-dimensional personality.
I'm gonna be real with you guys. If you're at the point of building your own computer,
you're fucking dope as shit.
You know what parts you also want to. There's not gonna be a useless part in there.
Yeah, I watched you reading that, and I could hear you rolling your eyes.
You could visibly
said that
just
so
all
loud.
the way around. Because as someone who's also looking at like maybe having to get a new computer soon, I'm like,
there's no reason
I'm
you
not
would
splurging
spend
that much,
thousands of dollars on something you're not gonna use.
Yeah, oh, trust me, when I spend that $3,000 and I'm like, I want to fucking kill myself because I'm spending $3,000.
That's the part that feels misogynist, is that you're assuming she doesn't know what she's talking about.
Yeah, and like that's the part where I'm, and I think it is. I don't know. It's just another thing I feel like in this, and especially in this scenario specifically, is just another thing to pit women against each other.
Yes.
Where it's like, if you're a woman, you can only like books. You can only
like books, you can only
like Twilight and Harry Potter and the Hunger Games.
And even that's like what
that's
you can't
also
like,
me being a judgmental
this is like
what
Frankenstein or something.
Yeah,
like you can't like John Grisham novels. You know what I mean?
You can't like Tom Clancy novels. You can't like them. You can't like those are for men. Those are fucking men, dude.
Yeah, you know, it's just like I don't know, and it's especially frustrating for me as a woman who probably has adopted the aesthetic of a pick me because I am someone who is uncomfortable performing femininity because I was neglected as a child.
Yeah.
So my
Yeah,
like
abused children, the ultimate pick-me's.
Yeah, like my mom was like, fucking, your hair is always gross, fix it. Not like, this is how you do your hair.
Yeah, right.
Not
yeah,
like, this is how makeup is. It's just, this is what my makeup is. Do you want to learn? And I was like, no, I would like to be as different from you, my abuser, as possible. Hey, hide your fucking period. You know what I mean? Like,
God, yeah.
I'm uncomfortable performing it, and I've been told my whole life, when you get older, you're gonna become more feminine. Or are you trans? I'm not trans. It's okay to be trans, but I am just someone who is more comfortable performing masculinity than I am performing femininity, because it's not second nature to me like it is for other women.
Yeah.
And I did have a moment where I grew up and was like, fucking bitches.
Yeah, right.
And that was wrong of me.
And yeah, and there is like there is definitely like, and the not like the other girls aesthetic, you know what I mean? And that's definitely like, that's also just, misogynistic.
But OP is having the not like the other girls aesthetic.
Yeah, by being, yeah.
You know?
I get what you mean.
Yourself, you're like, well, I like books, not gaming.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't just have a fucking hobby.
Just
and
have
enjoy
a hobby and enjoy
and let
it.
other people enjoy their hobbies, and you can still share hobbies with them.
Yeah.
Don't call them a pick-me.
No, maybe look into game, unless she is actually saying other women who do the gaming are bad at gaming because they're women.
Yeah, right.
Or misogynistic things because her boyfriend is a misogynist.
Yeah, and like, I don't know, I really hate this too, because then like, I don't know, because like gaming is just like so much fucking fun.
It's for everyone.
It's for everyone. It should be for everyone.
Yeah.
Like, think about like, I don't know, it really sucks that like, and this is my thing is like, think about like The Last of Us, right? Where it's like,
dude, yes,
like
exactly. That's a
like
great
in 2013.
Yeah.
Men dominated the fucking game scene. They still do now, but they dominated so much more. It took an entire fucking TV show, with like Pedro Pascal thirst traps to kind of bridge the gap
into The Last of Us.
Yeah, and that's like one of the best games like of all time. And now they're gonna get into like and that's awesome. It's
have
good.
You seen, and actually a sort of an exact parallel? Have you seen that TikTok of that person that was like, gamers, why have you kept some of the best storylines from us? Book readers.
Yeah, because like it's
not. You could have played it.
You could have played it, but there was discouraged.
And you had some sort of preconceived notion about video games.
And that's another thing too. It's a I'm not gonna say it's like an easy issue. It's complex.
No, it's very complex.
But like, I don't know, like it sucks because like fucking there's a lot of good. Well, like straight up, everyone right now, just watch the Metal Gear Solid like gameplay, like full thing.
Yeah, that shit is like crazy town.
Like have some fucking go fucking crazy. If you want to watch some like crazy shit, Metal Gear Solid 1 through 3 are pretty good. 2 and 3 are my favorites, honestly. 4 is all right. 5 is pretty cool. I
guess I'm just like, the idea that as a woman you shouldn't be doing something is misogynist.
Yeah.
And you can have that that thought as a woman. And it's a misogynistic thought. You might not be like, I'm not saying you're a misogynist, whatever, blah, blah, blah. But that thought is misogynist because it's stopping you from realizing your full potential.
And enjoying yourself, yeah.
Have you ever seen a woodworking video and thought, I want to woodwork?
Go fucking woodwork.
Go fucking do it.
Do it.
I want to do pottery? Go fucking do it. I want to do this. I want to do that. I want to fucking do it. Oh, I'm a masculine presenting woman, but I really want to get into knitting. Do it. I'm a masculine presenting woman, but I want to learn how to do makeup.
Or if you're like if you're a masculine man, you want to get into makeup. If you want to get into painting your nails, fucking it goes both ways.
So actually, I know someone who is non-binary, but actually most likely is AFAB transitioning to be male.
Oh, okay.
Most likely soon. They've sort of confided in me that masculine terms being used for them is actually something that they like. So like I say dude, I say bro, and I ask them like, hey, is that okay for me to call you? I don't know. I just use it in a gender neutral term.
Yeah, same. Yeah.
So I'm not trying to mean anything by it, but I just want to make sure that's okay for me to call you that. And they were like, that's actually way better as long as it's not female, like she, her, girl, lady, woman, like anything. Then but they perform femininity. So they are often misgendered. However, that's their fucking right.
Yeah, they should still be able to do. Yeah,
you can still be say that you have he him pronouns
and be feminine
or they them.
Yeah,
and perform feminine.
Yeah,
that's fine.
Yeah, all the fucking labels that we put on it's all bullshit.
It's stupid.
Just fucking be
just
who you want to be.
You fucking want, man.
Be who you want to be, you fucking pussy. Jesus.
Literally.
Yeah.
Actually, yes.
Radical bullying to make you be a better person, a better radical.
You fucking pussy.
I was thinking about this recently. I think both of us we as in this position that we're in, we ride a very hard line between like radical empathy and like vicious mockery. And it's really fucking hard to bridge those two together sometimes, but it's sometimes it works, you know.
That should be a D&D spell.
Yeah.
Radical empathy. Like there's a paladin with radical empathy.
Yeah, and then the flip side you got the bard with vicious mockery. Yeah. Vicious mockery. Yeah, God. We gotta do Dirty 20 soon.
That would be nice.
Patreon.com/AP.
We need $1,000 to do it.
$1,000 a month, we'll do it.
But no, yeah, it's just stupid. It's just dumb.
Yeah.
The fact that you think your friend is being misogynist because she likes pink.
She likes pink, yeah, come on.
Is crazy town. Just let her like pink. And plus, fucking, you know, as much as I say that I perform masculinity, people still see me as a woman because I am a woman.
Yeah.
And also because I go by she, her, and I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
But they just think of me as like a schlubby lady, and I don't really know how else to perform masculinity than do, like, I don't have the money to look like a fucking like lesbian stud. You know what I mean? I don't have the money to get into like fucking cars and brands and stuff, and I don't really feel like I'm that type of way.
Yeah, I get you.
So I end up more looking like a lesbian who is like out in the woods. Flannel.
Yeah, flannel. That's it.
Button down shirts. Yeah.
Just enjoy what you guys want.
Just do it. Just wear what makes you happy.
Fucking nerds. Come on.
God damn.
Solved it.
I, male 23, think I may have gotten my sister-in-law, female 27, pregnant, and I do not know what to do.
Oh, I decided against this one because I didn't know if I wanted to do it.
I'm doing it.
Do it. You fucking go. Have
my
fun.
brother, male 28, got married to my sister-in-law about 2 years ago. They dated for like another 2 years prior to the wedding. My sister-in-law and I started seeing each other shortly before the wedding. We have sex maybe a couple times per week or month. Whenever we can get around my brother, to be honest.
Crazy that, like, you're just saying this. Part of me's like, this has to be fake.
Sometimes that's fucking crazy.
My fucking Christ.
My brother.
This is now the flip side of you cheated on your fucking.
Like, yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes we use condoms, sometimes we don't, depending on the mood of the day. She was on birth control. The mood of the day.
Sometimes you want to play it risky. Sometimes you want to play it
casual.
Yeah, I think that's half the reason why I didn't choose this one, because I was like, I really couldn't tell. I can't fucking tell if it's real or not. I don't really care either, but still.
No, who cares? So yesterday she called me and wanted to see me. I went over to the cafe where she told me, and she confessed she's pregnant. She took 3 tests and all came back positive. She said she has a meeting with her doctor next week. I panicked and told her, well, congratulations. And she rolled her eyes and said she wanted to let me know before my brother and her would tell other family. Then she left because she needed to go back to work. After I got home, I was thinking about this, and it's very likely that I'm the father of the baby, but I don't know what to do. No one knows about my relationship with her, so I can't really talk to anyone I know about this.
Boo fucking who. Come on.
Poor baby.
Poor baby.
I also don't want to mess things up in my family. Too late. Should I?
Yeah, right. I think the stone's already been unturned at this point. Pandora's box is open. You're fucked.
Should I bring this up to her and talk about this, or should I just let it go? Like, there's a chance this is also my brother's baby, and then maybe I would screw up over nothing. I don't know. I'm unsure about what to do.
What? Stop fucking her. I don't know. Like, shit. Is it? How hard is it? How hard is it to not fuck someone? You know what I mean? It's apparently super difficult.
So apparently, so this got removed, obviously.
Yeah.
You know, and so people in the comments are really roasting this guy. And the guy was commenting back. Apparently, he's mad that people are judging him instead of giving him advice.
That's what's gonna happen.
But like, what advice?
What advice? Stop fucking her.
Do you want to know how to like remote abortion a baby? That's not. It's like, what the fuck?
Asking Lockheed Martin to invent a drone that aborts a baby.
Fuck, man. Why don't they do that?
Why don't they do that?
It's funny to think like you can just
invent a fucking time machine.
Put like a remote bomb inside a woman
that just blows up the uterus.
Blows up the uterus.
This will prevent all future pregnancies. Actually, I don't know. Like, stop. Like, I can't. I just gotta keep saying it because it sounds obvious. Stop fucking her. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. Just stop doing it. Invent a time machine and tell yourself to stop doing it.
Someone said you're a shit person and your brother deserves to know that, and then he got -29 karma. And it was removed. And then someone said, here's your advice. Stop being a shit person. Hope your brother finds out and never talks to you again. Guess the sex was worth it to lose your family over, if not tough shit.
Yeah, right.
And then someone said, why shouldn't you be judged? So he's asking, I guess, to not get judged.
Pretending you're Jesus Christ to be like, who without sin cast the first stone? Come on, guys. Come on.
Not all of us has fucked our brother's wife. So
that is true. You know, that is actually, that's, you know, kind of based. Why are you so loosey-goosey with condoms? I don't know. That's also like another weird thing. Like, Jesus. I don't know. Like when you were on the pill, I would still wear condoms.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because like, yeah, it's not like
Shit's
the
not
most
the same
effective
all the time. Man.
Yeah.
Depending on the mood of the day.
Depending on I actually remember flipping a coin.
Yeah, I remember doing that before. That's fun.
The dice roll.
Just playing with the.
We actually had D&D sheets to fucking to see when we decided to wear condoms or not.
All right, roll for performance.
Roll for performance. I'm only lasting 1 minute today. That was a good day.
All right, that's my one.
So I gotta find one on the fly too. This is fun.
You didn't find one?
I guess I am gonna do this one.
Okay.
Did you read, am I the asshole for asking my homemaker wife to go to work to compensate her for her increasing expenses?
No.
You didn't do that one? Okay, so am I the asshole for asking my homemaker wife to go to work to compensate for her increasing expenses?
I don't know.
I am 50 years old, and my wife is 53 years old. She has been a homemaker all her life. She's maintained the house, played a big part in raising my children, etc., etc. I had declared bankruptcy about 9 years ago due to losing a lot of money in my business. My children took out loans and worked during their free time to support themselves as much as they can and paid for their own education. Now, both my children are independent, living by themselves, and they have paid back their tuition loans and whatnot. I have been discharged from bankruptcy for about over a year at this point. I'm still working at the job I got after I declared bankruptcy for 9 years now. The pay isn't good, but I like the job. It's very easy and the people are friendly.
Okay.
My wife has recently been visiting the doctor a lot recently. She's got quite a few medical problems. Migraine, chronic lung condition, fatty liver, etc.
Oh my God.
Because of these medical problems, she can't be insured. My children have been giving her money to help with increasing medical expenses and for any emergencies since she can't be insured. But recently, my children have reduced the amount of money they are giving her because they have financial commitments in their life, house, kids, etc. So my wife has been asking me for more money to make up the difference. Thing is, I don't have any money to give her. My income is just enough to make ends meet. I do have some spare cash, a few $100s after my expenses, but I want to use that money for my hobbies and things I want to purchase. I've asked my wife to get a job, she's got a bachelor's degree, to make up the difference, but she says she can't work with her medical problems and lack of experience, not having worked her whole life. She keeps asking me to find a new job with a higher pay and keeps citing the fact that I am earning lesser than a fresh graduate with a bachelor's degree, although I have nearly 25 years of experience. But I like my job, so I don't want to switch. Am I the asshole?
Wife is fucking dying.
Get a job, you lazy bitch.
How is she not able to get insured?
I think she has pre-existing conditions. I think that's part of the American Medicare, like not Medicare, but like private insurance and shit like that. You know what I mean?
Private insurance you could still pay, I think.
I don't know.
Like what I'm doing right now. But I know they can like really
decline,
refuse.
yeah.
But that's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should fucking help your wife with your medical expenses. I think that's...
Don't tell her to get a job at fucking McDonald's and be like, that'll help you.
Dude, that's... New fear unlocked.
New fear is the idea of like
being 19 and being told, hey, you're totally going to be a stay-at-home mom for the rest of your life. You never have to work a day in your life.
30 years later.
Yeah, you're going to have to get a job at McDonald's to support yourself because I love my job and I want the extra $100 I have at the end of the month.
Think of my friends. Think of all the friends I'm going to lose if I do this.
All my life, it's just getting more and more paranoid about men and about medical shit.
Yeah, honestly,
the first
medical
day at my job, and I keep thinking about it.
Yeah.
A guy goes, it's not about if you'll ever be disabled. It's about fucking when and who's going to take care of you and who's going to blah, blah, blah. When are you going to, what is going to happen when you're disabled? And I think about that shit all the fucking time.
Right.
Because he's fucking right. Yeah. The American healthcare system is not going to fucking take care of you.
Yeah.
When you are disabled.
And here's another fun fact. When we all get old and our bodies start shutting down.
Exactly.
At some point or another.
And that's how you should fucking plan. Yeah. And he straight up was like, even if you guys quit, I don't care. You're young enough. You need to think about this.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
I really
this is the most important thing. Yeah, you know? And I don't know. Yeah. And like, there needs to be systemic change in the fucking American healthcare system, of course.
Yeah.
For the time being, though, fucking, you gotta be prepared. Like, it's really shitty.
Yeah.
Like, fuck, man.
That's crazy. She should be able to be insured.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah.
God damn.
But what is it? Like, fucking, it's like a weird, like, God,
bro, if I was her, I would go back into the workforce. I'd find a full-time job that insures me. You know what I mean?
And also doesn't put pressure on the body because, like...
Yeah, like a desk job or something. I don't know.
Jesus,
I'd probably go into customer service. I'd fucking dump his ass. Let's go. Because that guy does not cares more about his job and his friends than my life.
Listen.
When you said expenses, I was like, she's likes handbags or something. And even then, I was like, I'm kind of on her side. You agreed, you know?
Yeah.
Because you went through bankruptcy doesn't really mean shit. But,
yeah, honestly.
I mean, I don't know.
Fucking yeah. If you know so much about business, go back and make a fucking business then.
Just how fucking terrifying it is to not have any experience for 50 years.
And then being told, oh, hey, you gotta pick up the slack here.
And then jobs are ageist too, so they're like, I don't want to hire a 50-year-old.
Yeah, the idea that like they're not gonna be around for a while to, you know, fucking crazy, man.
That's terrifying. I can't even imagine.
Homemaking expenses equals medicine for
your
fatty
for your
liver.
Bills. That should be in the fucking when you get married, what the priest fucking says. Cut out all that shit about God, whatever, who cares about it?
Are you gonna be there like,
are you going to pay her medical expenses in 30 years?
You are gonna be able to,
if she can't.
Yeah.
Is that gonna happen? What, like, you can't just lump that all in sickness and in health, you know what I mean?
Yeah, right. That's too vague.
It's too vague, apparently, for some people. They're getting off easy.
I thought no one would ever get sick. When I was 20, I thought I was gonna live forever.
Yeah, legit. And I usually, when I was 20, I thought I was smart enough to think I could get sick. No, I still was like that. You know what I mean? I was like that until the first day at this job that I currently have.
And now it's like, all
and
right.
now I'm like scared for my life.
It's gonna happen.
It's
gonna fucking happen.
It's all going downhill.
All downhill.
Baby.
Once you hit
that
25,
shit was crazy.
Slow descent, baby. Once your brain stops, everything else falls.
And you know what was also terrifying? That guy was wearing a mask, you know? Oh. And I was like, this is the first guy I've seen wear a mask in like months.
Yeah, and like, fuck, man.
And I was like, this guy is legit. And he's worn a mask every day since.
Honestly, good for him. Like, because COVID's still like a pretty big fucking thing. And like, I don't know. I feel like we've all gotten too comfortable with it. Also, apparently, probably a chance there'll be another mutation this year.
Oh, really? Huh.
Apparently, yeah.
Cool. I mean, yeah, everybody I know gets it. Like, fucking a coworker of mine got it. We were all sitting in the same room every day for 8 hours. And, you know.
As weird as we didn't get sick. So it's like great. Like,
I feel like I've been getting sick, but it like resolves itself within like a couple hours. Which is weird.
Damn, I don't know. That's weird.
Yeah.
COVID really fucked up everything.
It really did. I have no idea what's going on with my body anymore. I used to get sick with the flu once a year, and I could count on it, and then I would get better. Like the flu or the cold, I would get sick. And now I have no fucking clue when I'm sick.
Who fucking knows? Yeah.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Anyway.
Asshole.
Yeah, that guy was an asshole.
It. And that's the show.
Damn.
We did it. We did it, baby. 3 hours of recording. How you feel?
I feel good. How do you feel?
Feel good too.
That was only 3.
Yeah, we're at the 2:04 mark. Yeah. It's a nice short podcast.
Yeah. That's 6:50. So
it's 6:50.
When do we start? 3?
Probably around 3:50. Yeah. Because we did a pretty long warm up too.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. So you know how it is.
Shit.
Yeah, shorter podcast than normal. Is when we hit the 3 hour mark and no more, no less.
Yeah. Right. Well,
so, after these 3 hours, what do you want to plug?
You can follow me on Twitter at that'ssoheron, ThatSoHeron. That's Soheron, ThatSoHeron. And I'm also on TikTok, Instagram, Tumblr by that name as well.
Nice.
What about you, Josh?
I'm Joshua Chinland on Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
A guy nicknamed JC on Twitch, even though I don't have any capability of streaming currently.
We're getting there.
We're getting there.
Mm-hmm.
And you can help us get there by going to patreon.com/APWSTR, buymecoffee.com/APWSTR, liking, subscribing, sharing with all your friends.
Yeah.
Get them in this cult, the APWSTR cult.
Yeah.
Send money to address here. No, I'm joking. Just send cash, unmarked bills.
Leave them. Bury your unmarked bills in your backyard,
and give us the coordinates, and we will dig it out.
Yes, we will find.
I will do it. I'll fucking do it.
Yeah.
If it costs less than a plane ticket,
and do
I'll
not approach us, or we will shoot
on your property.
Yeah.
It's called stand your ground.
Well, I mean,
as we're Floridians, that applies to anywhere we go. Actually,
listen, legally, we did warn you.
Legally, literally, actually, I'm a sovereign citizen. And so I have diplomatic immunity.
Yeah, exactly. So don't fuck with us.
Yeah. Podcast will save this on Instagram and Facebook, APWSTR on TikTok, Twitter, Podcast Leaders Relationship on all podcasting platforms, and APWSTR Productions on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
And that is our show. Thank you all for watching.
Bye.
Bye.
How many times do I do this? It's like every episode.
You do it literally every episode.
I have.
Much like I am compelled to eat peanut butter before the podcast.
Every time.
You are compelled to scream.
You scream.
Ah! Fuck, hold on. Wait, actually.
Yeah,
shit.
yeah, it's hard, isn't it?
It is
huh?
hard.
Don't judge me.
That can't be it.
Why not?
All right, fuck you. Fuck you.